Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Thursday, where we play the video games and say the words that you say to your children at night when they say, "Here he comes, it's the scary man with hot dog hands. I hope he's not in your closet, 'cause he's gonna visit you tonight." And see what he does is he rubs his juicy hot dog hands under your bed sheets. That's pretty gross. You wake up, you smell the smell of dog water. It's not good. Not a good thing. Words? You mean the suspicious bundles of letters? I don't know. Oh, I guess that is true. I guess it is a suspicious bundle of letters. What is oh, never mind. That's like an actual game. I saw this thing. I saw Steam for like 2 seconds, and I thought this Death Note game was like literally just chess. And I was like, well, that's interesting. I was like, are we at the point where we've made a skin of chess that's just Death Note? I was like, that'd be really weird. That'd be really weird. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I know been a rowdy couple days, but we talked about that last night, so I'm not gonna get super into that tonight. I tried to get some rest last night. Hello, Zelda. Yak Attack Shack. God, can we get, if you change the name again, can you do Yak Attack? That'd be pretty sick. And then Half Pint Pittman. We got Imperator. Oh, hydration. Delicious. I did that like right before you did that, so I'm gonna count that one. The idea of like 2 to 3 people bullying Nick to bring back Farm was so delicious. You know what's so funny is no one did. Farm was always coming back. Farm was like Taco Bell nacho fries. It was always coming back. It was just I think they wanted to see people sweat. I think that's what they wanted. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Hang on, I like how as I leaned away, the Bitter Butcher went running around the back over there. Welcome back to the I swear to God, it's still October, I promise. Look at that artificial scarcity. Yeah. See, I do what yeah. You know what blew me away? I was laughing recently because there's like, you know, Mountain Dew's been doing, or like, they've been doing all these promo things. They did one for like Final Fantasy 14. They got one going on for WoW right now. They're doing all kinds of crap. They've been doing this. I mean, they did the Game Fuel thing years ago, right? But I was dying because at the on the promo website, there was something that was so funny to me about the idea of like the rewards. One of them is like sold out, and I'm like, what? And I mean, I guess it makes sense because they don't want like 1 million people, but like the Xbox gift cards are gone, Diablo's gone, the fucking World of Warcraft, the current expansion, the War Within, is like gone. It's so funny to me to watch like something about digital goods being like sold out. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but they did say that there will be more of them for people, which I just thought was, yeah, I actually was talking about it last night. Were you not here? Oh, you might not have been here. Yeah, I mentioned it like right away. Yeah, I mean, I do understand it to a degree though, because they're like copies of a game, and I guess they're trying to like do like a certain number each week, and then that way they don't just leave it up the entire time. Because I would imagine they'd start getting like weird scalpers and stuff like that, which they already did. They already did, because the promotion's not in Europe. So what people are doing is they're going and buying Mountain Dew products, redeeming enough points, redeeming the WoW crap, like the mountain stuff, which is only 600 points, which is like a case of fucking Mountain Dew. So if you're getting that diabetes, you're already going to get it anyway. And I was laughing because I'm like, God, they're taking this because it gives you a code at the end. I was like, don't fucking do that. I was like, just link it to your account. I was like, just be like, oh, here, log in with your Blizzard account and we'll add it to your thing. It's like, don't fucking give them a code. Because what's going to happen? And like, dude, all the Europe people are going and buying these fucking things for like 20, 30 bucks from people like resellers. I'm like, gross. I'm like, that is so disgusting. Oh, they already are, dude. There's so many entries on eBay and stuff for people selling the mount, selling shit for Elder Scrolls, selling shit for fucking... I'm like, my God, of course. I was like, there it goes. What does that even mean? You know what's not sold out, though? The Madden NFL 25 Ultimate Team Micah Parsons exclusive. Whatever that means. Whatever the fuck... What does that... Look, what does this mean? What is that? It looks like a packet that you would rip open, but it's fake. It's digital. What is this? What the hell is a Micah Parsons? Also, team was trademarked? NFL 25 Ultimate Team. Oh, that's like the full name of the video game, I guess. That's stupid. I hate sports. I think I hate sports almost as much as I hate the Bible. It's a close race. It's a close race. My brother the other day, when I was like, he was explaining to me this like nightmare, because I've told you guys, like, we're going through some shit with that. He was like trying to explain to me like something about football, and he was like, "Oh, Nick, you don't like football, right?" I'm like, "Not really, man. I've watched y'all jack off over it my entire life. I'm already sick of it." And he's like, "But what do you mean?" I'm like, I mean, I don't care. I don't care that man throw ball and man run up, stuck on some other dude's wiener and then knock him down and say, I'm gonna suck it later, even harder. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't need that. I don't need it. If I want to watch gay porn, I will go watch it where it's supposed to be. I don't need it for the fucking NFL. I just don't need it. Like, there's so many better ways to get your gay pornography than that. Like, come on, man. Like, I'll just, whatever. I don't need to see men sweating, rubbing up. Like, there's way better versions of that you can probably get elsewhere. So, like, what's the point, dude? Like, that's so stupid. Like, if I really want to get it, dude, I'll go fucking, like, somewhere where it belongs. I'm not going to watch, like, the NFL and be like, get over here, you yummy man. I'm gonna bump into you and be like, Super Bowl. Or some shit. Anyway, so I don't know what Team Micah exclusive is. I have no idea what that means. My dad was never disappointed, but he was like, he's like, that's fine. Actually, my dad was pretty accepting. He's like, that's fine. He's like, you like what you like. That's no big deal. You know, you enjoy like video games. Like he got better over time too. I guess my brothers just don't get it. Well, one of them doesn't get it. Somebody said this shirt was amazing. This was originally available. This was the Bitter Bits 2023 Halloween shirt. It is Benjamin Drowned from Majora's Mask, but it's me as the elegy of emptiness. Yeah, that was nobody bought it. Like 2 people bought it, so it didn't do great, but it did exist. It did exist for sure. It's not even just football. Like I'm not like I played a lot of baseball when I was a kid, and I still don't really want to watch baseball. I like playing baseball. Baseball's fun. Fun game. Baseball fun. A lot of running. A lot of strategy. That's what I've always liked. Baseball is like very like quick reaction, some strategy mixed in. Like it's just nice. There's a lot of personal accountability in baseball too, but there's also like team accountability. So like you get both. There's a lot of personal accountability, but there's like some good team accountability in it too. So tennis is fun. Tennis is hard. Dude, tennis is tennis is one of those sports that like you would never know is as physically demanding as it is unless you played tennis. And I remember when I played tennis when I was younger, I had no idea. I had no idea how physically demanding that sport is. That's like watching like just people over the years, like the Serena Williams and Andre Agassi and all these people who were just like superstars in the sport. I'm like, dude, they were in fucking shape. Like they were in shape. Like the amount of running you have to do, the amount of like upper body strength, precision. Tennis is crazy, dude. Like I think about some of those folks and I'm like, dude, they were in shape to do that shit. Like, I mean, my God, like, God damn, that shit was crazy. Wasn't Andre Agassi the one that like lost his fucking shit on like one of the refs or something? I'm trying to remember I remember he had like a meltdown at like Wimbledon or whatever. Got a tattoo on the back of my thigh. I need to work tomorrow where I sit a lot for what I do, and when paying the artist, I sent it the wrong tattoo artist. That's cool and great and fine. Was able to send the payment, but waiting to hear back from the other one. Oh shit. Oh, was that John McEnroe? Yeah, I guess that was John McEnroe that did that. I thought that was Agassi that did it. Yeah, because McEnroe, yeah, you're right. You're right. Agassi was the one who was always throwing rackets and shit, wasn't he? I remember one time, somebody in my family made some comment when we were watching Serena, like, I think it was Serena Williams was playing that year. And, like, I guess they were trying to be like a goofball about, like, women's tennis. And I was like, dude, she would beat your ass fucking 6 days to Sunday, whatever the fuck, beat you into the fucking dirt. I'm like, that woman would beat your fucking ass and then come back 7 days a fucking week and do it again. I'm like, because she's got the stamina for it. I was like, she would whoop the shit out of you. Like, that, she's awesome. Like, she was a fucking beast. I'm like, dude, don't even fucking joke. I'm like, don't even fucking joke. I was like, she would just rip your ass apart. I'm like, I'm not fucking with a tennis player. Like, no thanks. Some people would probably pay for it, yeah, for sure. I'd pay, oh yeah, I'd get front row seats to watch them beat up somebody. Actually, no, I wouldn't. That's a complete fucking lie. I'm not a big fan of shit like that. I'm not like so I probably wouldn't. I would jokingly say I would, and then I wouldn't, because like I don't do stuff like that. I don't give a shit about like punch. As a quote from Dogma, raining down fire and brimstone is the most exhaustive thing one can do other than soccer. You know what my TV recommended for me today? Idiocracy. And all I could think of was fucking President Camacho. And all I could also think of is how... I kind of rewatched that recently, and I realized how aggressively 2000s it is in some parts. Which is fine, because it pretty much calls the rest of it. So, welcome to Costco, I love you. I think there's a lot of people that don't get that joke, actually. Because I remember one day at work, a long time ago, I was talking about welcome to Costco, I love you. And like, I think they thought it was just like funny because it was random. And I'm like, I don't think that's the joke. I was like, I think the joke is how devalued the words, those words have become. And how like corporate sellout fake bullshit it is of them just being like, welcome to Costco, I love you. Like, the words mean nothing. It's literally just fucking corporate land just saying shit as you come in. Just be like, fucking the most like disingenuous thing ever. Like the most just ingenuine shit. Or just fucking welcome to Costco, I love you. Like, so stupid. I can't with that movie. I took a political science class. I don't want to say poli-sci because that sounds weird. When I was finishing college, and this one group tried to do a thesis from that movie, except while like blaming the Democrats for 15 minutes. What? Dude, this is the people that fucking read 1984 and said they were going to vote for Trump because of it. Those are those people who are just, which happened, by the way. There are people that are like, I don't want that world. I'm like, oh, you idiot. I'm like, oh my God, read it again, dude. Read it again, man. Read it again. Dustin with the 3 months, tier 1, re-7 for 52 bajillion years says, I am alive, works up busy, am dead, 52 months, equal, baby, times 5.78. Hope all good. Can I just... I'm gonna make that a quote, but I'm taking the rest of it. I'm not going to add the rest of it. I'm just going to put this and then Dustin. I don't want to do the rest of it. I just need that. Because I feel like Dango would never dump rats on my head. Sometimes I like to be so still to see if people think that their stream broke. Anyway, Today we're gonna be playing. I wouldn't mind doing maybe after like the first one. I don't know. There's a couple games I want to try out. There's a couple like maybe goods, family might goods, all those kind of things. That I kind of want to do, and I'm gonna figure out what we do here in a second. But we're gonna do some more indie horror games, and we'll see. Doesn't work because your background's moving, dude. You'd be surprised how many people I've gotten with it. They were like, "Shit, I fucking refreshed." I'm like, "Damn, got him. Damn, got him. Damn, got him. Damn. Do you guys want me to relist this shirt when the fourth wall store is open? Would you like a chance to get this one again? Have you heard about the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV? God, dude, you could probably do all your base art belong to us, and that would somehow be less dead of a meme. Like that would, I think that might be less dead of a meme. It's like, it looks good, but I don't get the reference. Oh, do you actually not get the reference? Okay, so there was I can explain it really. This is actually a pretty, I think this is the reason that like, so there's Ben, it's a creepypasta. So this is the thing that drops whenever you play the Elegy of Emptiness in Majora's Mask. It drops this weird effigy of Link, which is gross. And in its own right, it's kind of creepy, but it just shows up. It's not a big deal. It's literally a statue to hold down like platforms and shit. There was an entire creepypasta called Ben Drowned, which was basically about this like haunted Majora's Mask cartridge about this kid that like drowned or something like that. And they basically just, that's kind of it. And so like the Benjito himself became like kind of a creepy thing that people would use. Yeah, but who was phone? So it's just me as the Elegy of Emptiness Ben Drowned thing. And it also made sense, it also made sense in the context of the fact that we normally play Majora's Mask for Christmas. You got a song called All Your Base Are Belong to Us after the Sonic jump scare this morning. Was it just the original track, All Your Base Are Belong to Us? Because it might have been. Damn, Benjito SS2. Damn. Well, Yaki, I hope they're able to get him. I think they can do it. I believe. I was actually thinking about kicking off with While We Wait Here or whatever. I don't know how I feel about that. There were a couple things I saw in the reviews, and I'm not normally a review person to really give a shit because it looks like a good game. Looks interesting. It looks maybe more sad than horror. And it also looks a little bit more, couple things that worried me is like people said it's a good experience. It kind of touts like multiple endings and stuff like that, but the problem is apparently you have to replay the entire game to get them. There's no cutscene skips. There's nothing like that. And I was like, God, that's my biggest concern normally is like, oh shit. Like, cause like, normally I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind seeing the other ending. And I'm like, And I was like, I don't know. It is cool, but like I was like, I don't know, dude. Because like it seems more like I need to come up with a name for sad horror. Sorror. And it seems like it's gonna just kind of maybe jack off about being sad for a while. So I don't really know. I was like maybe like on a not. See, that's the thing though, is like still want to see you play the RE2 mate. Oh, I've played it. Grief? See, it's not always grief though. Grief does hit it pretty well though. Oh, I like Melanor. Oh, Silent 2 mate? Yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind doing it soon. And I promise, for those who are worried about me like overselling myself on not liking it, I promise I won't. That's more just my internal concerners. But I'll figure it out. Why is this so sag? I need to get a new camera at some point. This camera's done very well, but I think the era of using a real ass DSLR, some of the like other cameras have caught up pretty fast. So random good news, I found a place here that I do trust to do a tattoo for me, so if I save up enough, I'm planning on getting the broken wishbone with flowers on it around my birthday next year. Still a long ways. Why flowers and not like fairy wings? I thought you were like the fairy master. What if the flowers had fairy wings? But that does sound cool. Good luck with that, Sass. Fear the spotlight. Well, we're gonna do some random one-offy horror things. I still need to get Beyond the Static downloaded because it does mark as a Trojan, which is not normally. That's probably a false positive because it's a Unity game and those sometimes have issues. I've had that happen with some other stuff, so that's probably what it is. But you never know. So, yeah. So we're gonna play some that are just kind of like maybe good. I don't know. You want the wishbone with something pretty around it because it's a sign of my disease and it'll remind me that as shitty as it is, it can be pretty. Nice. Nice. Should I do a colon? What if I did that? What if I got a colon tattooed on my arm and I was like, that's my colon? And then they're like, what's that around it? But like rainbows. But that's a nice colon rainbow you have. It's a good idea though. That's like a very good sentiment. It is. I like that a lot. As silly as my take on it is, that's a very good sentiment. Sass's sounds good. Mine sounds stupid. Yours sounds good. Which I guess happens to me pretty often. That's kind of I guess that's my job, is to make things stupid. Make things stupid. Anyway, first game tonight's gonna be called Fatal Delivery. We're gonna see what that all ends up being. I don't know. I've always wanted the tech power symbol, a circle with a line through the top in the center of your chest. You could do it. You could do that. That's probably pretty cheap. Probably pretty cheap. You could do that. You could do this. I had to sweep my hair back tonight. I'm so tired of it dangling in my face. And like even after getting a cut recently, I was like, this is driving me nuts. I was like, this is driving me nuts. Just couldn't deal with it. Blindside with a tier 2 for 87 months. Welcome back aboard the bus. Hope you enjoy the ride, because the ride never ends. That's 3 resubs for the night, because we had Jack Wickens earlier too. We've been seeing more and more people over on Bisky. Make sure you go join us over there. We're doing Bisky. I'll probably be changing my Twitter. I'm just gonna call it X now because it's a hateful shit garbage platform that I'm leaving. So, I guess I can start calling it what it is now because like it's just gross. I'm done. I'm gonna leave it up for the sake of whatever, but I'm not posting there anymore. So I'll change all the stuff to point to Blue Sky, which will probably end up getting that account banned anyway. So they probably like, my diaper. But yeah, so you can go follow on Bisky if you haven't, and if you haven't made an account there, it's pretty nice. If you like social media that's not like a complete nasty nightmare, it's actually pretty good. It's not horrific to like open up like the new like feeds and stuff. They're not like a complete disaster. Decent amount of porn already. I just opened it up. Not like porn, like I mean like borderline, and it's mostly cats. Borderline pornography. I'll take it. That's fine. That's fine. That's better than like racism. So I'll take it. I'll take it. No, not cat porn. Just like I don't know. Like this is just somebody's like it's shit like this, and I was like, that's good. I like looking at that. That's good. Those are good things to look at. So we've had Bisky for a little while, but I finally started getting around to using it. So if you want to take a gander at it, there you go. There you go. Ta-da. Ta-da. Anyway, first game tonight is called Fatal Delivery. This is a maybe okay game. We'll see. I don't know. Looks all right. Sometimes that's not the case, and sometimes it is a hullabaloo dumpsteroo, as the children say. They don't. The children were too busy parroting their parents and voting for an idiot. All right, so let's see. We'll do Axe Killer tonight, and let me go ahead and pause this right here. Also, how's everybody else doing? Yeah, dude, that's how you get chat going. You got to mention just porn for a second. We're a little quiet compared to what we used to be as far as like chat speed. I actually had one of my little analytics things tell me that. It was like, your chat activity is down like a good bit. I was like, great. It's like, thank you for letting me know. I was like, I appreciate it. Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, swish that wine around. Swish it. I recently got a shag cut. I'm now wearing headbands again. Feel like I feel 12. Yeah, like long hair sucks. It's hard to deal with. I'm tired and just want to use my eyeballs like this. Like the puppet? Go for it. Become wide. Wide. The October recap said 35,000 messages. Yeah, I think we were let me double check really quick because numbers are interesting sometimes, even when they're depressing. Let's see. Do overview, do read the research tab. Oh wait, we actually don't need that. I need engagement. And we're gonna do October of 2024. That's a lot of information. Damn, y'all been watching some Veilguard. It tells me what everybody watches, which is weird. Not really like what you watch like specifically. It's more like whatever. For this year we had an average of 91 viewers. And last year, I hate that it does it like this. It's so weird. Last year it was, what is it? 101. So we were down 10 average viewers, which is a decent chunk. We dropped like 30 average active chatters, it looks like. There were a decent amount more emotes posted last time. Not as many as I thought. It was slightly less chat messages, but it just says watches Nick. That's fair. I mean, I'm glad you guys watch as Nick. Because if you guys weren't watch as Nick, then I'd be unemployed. I'm tired and lurking. Just wanted to wish you all the best. Thank you, Vigraph. I appreciate it. You have time. Do it. You enjoy it with your time. You do it. No, don't. No, it's cool. Don't spam. Well, it's not October anyway. I mean, it is in our minds, but not right now. If Nick's stream and no one's around to see it, is Nick real? No. Quite literally not. Quite literally, figuratively, metaphorically, metaphysically, no. Naeth. Spooky Month is kind of the friends we made along the way, isn't it? Ugh, the nose. Monkeys are pennies, just spelt incorrectly. That doesn't even make sense. Does pizza die? Oh, because it's fatal delivery? It might be. That's pretty scary, isn't it? Well, at least this lets us control Sifix and also other stuff. Was that Garlic phone? No, they didn't. Well, Dustin wasn't even playing Garlic. Was that last time? Does it say 2023? It doesn't have a date on it. Nick, man, I always look forward to your speech word, play game, break game show every night, even when I'm not here. Bless your face. Thank you, Boulder. I appreciate it. I'm really glad people enjoy. I'm really not surprised that like viewership was lower this October. Everything is kind of down this year, like everything. I don't know if there's a single metric that we're up in. I think we're down everything in 2024. We were down some things in 2023, went up in others. We were down everything in 2024. I think everything is red. Actually, I think our VOD watch uptime is slightly up. Otherwise, everything's down. That's with the Sonic Subathon too. We're up in pure joy and whimsy. Are we? I mean, I'm trying to get you guys some pure joy and whimsy, but it's kind of tough. It's hard out there for a whims. You know what I'm saying? Why do I feel like I'm getting blasted out by this? There we go. That's what I was missing. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I completely forgot to up our saturation and contrast like a hair for the green screen thing. I totally forgot to do that, and that's why it's looked weird like most of the month. Well, actually, it did look weird. I turned it down and then I turned it back up. It was like a hair off. I'll pass on pure joy and whimsy. Nick, you can have mine. Yeah, no, ship some over, dude, if you got a little bit. I need to scrape some. And he tries. Oh my God, does he try? I try all the time. God, when you think about what that song is about, man. Anyway, all right, so I don't know how many people this was made by. I don't know what the deal with it is, but I think we should give it a shot. And remember, bingo exists, and you should play it and see if anybody can hit it, because apparently nobody can hit it, which means it has to change next year to be easier somehow, and I don't really know exactly how to do that, but there you go. Oh, it's also replaced mine, but when I think about that song in particular, I feel like... I don't know, man. It's like Dolly Parton's 9 to 5. What what Dolly's thinking right about now? She's probably ready to burn the world down and give kids more books. Anyway, let's do. No more You Dead? Start it up. Well, I think You Dead is already off there, isn't it? Didn't I take that one off? Or did I not get that one yet? Whoa! Dude, I swear to God, is that Asset Man? I don't think that's Asset Man. I don't think it is. It looks kind of like Asset Man, but I don't think it actually is. So, take this with you. Make sure it's loaded before you get... Well, I can talk to you. Ammo is hard to come by. Make it... Well, I was just... I have an important delivery for you. The offer is 1.2 million scarabs. I don't want bugs. I don't want that. For successful delivery to Consul Aulus in New Babylon, the cargo is already loaded in the back seat. You'll find the car in the garage next door. Don't open the package under any circumstances. A contact will be waiting for you outside the city gates. As always, stick to the road and don't exit the car except for emergencies. I know how to tell you what's out there. Oh, you do? I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. What the fuck? Wait, what? What am I delivering? Wait, am I delivering Detroit? Like the place? I don't think so. Oh, shit. Man, all I wanted to do was bump the barrel, and now I'm stuck. All I wanted to do was just kiss the barrel. I wanted to see if I could get up on it, and somehow now I'm stuck in the wall. Which I don't know exactly how that works, but all right. Oh, well, here's the weird part, is I thought that I'd get up on the barrel, and like I'd be like, oh, haha, and I fall off. I don't know how I got stuck in the wall, though. I need a camera that shows like the keyboard so I can just call it proof, so you guys can see that I'm not Fibonacci, because I'm not Fibonacci. I'm trying to get out of this thing. I forgot to turn on my heart rate. Nobody pays me for this. There's nobody ever who says, here's $15 repeatedly throughout the night every time I break a game. If I did, y'all would be in trouble, because I would be sitting here breaking them over and over and over and over. Like, what the fuck? Now I'm stuck here? From what? All I did was talk. Well, I guess I went too fast and now I can't move out of this. God, I can't even talk to him again. Son of a bitch. I'll come back. Yeah, like I said, dude, if I made 15 bucks every time I broke a fucking game, oh man. I'd be living good. Oh my God, I just... All right, here's the deal. I'm gonna walk to the car. I am going to talk to him because I wanted to see what was over on the other side. All I wanted to say, God damn it. I'm just closing the game. I'm just closing the game. And I'm coming back. I'm seriously not doing this on purpose. I'm just not gonna talk to him because I know what the dialogue is, so I'm good. Oh, dude. Oh my God, we're straight packing. How many gun do we have? Oh, he did say, oh, look, oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Dude, that's sick. That's fucking awesome. Hey man, I checked to see if the gun worked. It's good. Take it easy, man. I'll see you. I'll catch you on the flip. Well, we're down. What is that? Sturg, what is that? You can't 45 me? How can I not follow it? Nobody should follow up on it because the entire joke was that nobody actually pays for me to break games. Now I can't say at any point tonight, ever again, if something else breaks, that nobody does. You've taken it away from me. You took it. But thank you, Sturg, for the $45. That is too many money. Way too many. Thank you. Y'all give them a bunch of love in chat. Thank you for being great. Use your spooky emotes. You only got them for a little while longer. The bill has been paid. The way is lit. The path is clear. I can't believe this thing is still in one piece. The sensor system's all hooked up. Keep an eye on it while you're driving in case anything breaks down. One of the tires is low on pressure. Before you head it out, fill it up, will you? I left the tools in the trunk. Why are you looking at it like that, dude? Why does the tire stink? Working 9 to 5. Seriously, has anybody heard from Dolly Parton? Can we get her to just buy America? Can I go back in time and be one of the kids that Dolly Parton, like, helping out? Wait, I thought you said back left? That's not... Oh! Got it. All right, good sir. You can stop saluting the car now. I'm out of here. Nice. Can I brandish my firearm? Damn. We got a lot of air pressure. Look at him. Whoa, he's flopping though. Damn. Okay, that's the package.
Silence wrench.
Stop. I didn't do that. I'm sure our game breaks are paid for, but you can't. I didn't. Now I've been overpaid. Now somebody's gonna show up 3 hours later and be like, oh, excuse me, I left a $100 bill on the table. I'd be like, no, I did not. No, you did not. Thank you, Lily, for the $15. Thank you, sir, again for the 45. Thank you for being great. Wait, how is it 60? What else did he want me to do? I think it was just air, right? Oh, it has that has Silent Hill in it? It might. Oh no, it's a Geordie Boy game! Oh! Do you think he has a monopoly on old music? Can we talk about doing Ignited Entry last night and reading the words like the indie developer that's taking the world by storm? Can we talk about that? Like, I want to know at what point any of those games took anything by storm except for me running to the toilet to vomit. Hell's going on? Are we out of air? What the fuck? What? What in the yeehaw is going on? What? God, I don't like this already. Will you? Pump it. All right, got it. All right. Are there like some sweet jams instead of like I just got home from the war? Ish, that's pretty good. Is that me? I will allow that as broken down car. That's fine. I'll allow it. Is it like... Oh! What a box moving! Oh no! Oh, this is like some paratopic bullshit now. Great. What the hell am I transporting? I had to turn down the game considerably because it was very loud, but it's like at like 30% now, so hopefully you're safe. Car kind of controls like ass, but at least it's not like, it doesn't control like that. What the hell is that? What? I don't think I could use gun on that. I mean, frankly, I couldn't anyway. It disappeared. God damn it. Okay, tire front left and back right. Looking goosey. The worst part is you can get like, fuck. Oh, you can break away from it. Okay. Got it. What? Hello? What are you doing? I'm just trying to pump. You can get rid of the thing. Get on now, skit. He's not skitting. He's not skitting. Get on now. That's right now, skit. Get on now, now. All right, let's keep pumping, I guess. What else was busted? All right. Can I? God, the texture on that is horrible. Got it. Return active tool? Bro, what are you talking about? What's going on the caboose? Nothing, we're good. All right, now that son bitch, I'm gonna run him over. I'm gonna do it right now, watch him do it. It didn't matter. Thank you guys again for the donaties. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for keeping this little show in business. I would not be in business if it weren't for you. Pay me to break video games. Or gifted subs to your friends to say, fuck ads, because ads are terrible. But I think they're eventually probably going to drive me to the point where I need to run them on a schedule so I can get people to not get pre-rolls, so we might actually be able to get new people in here sometime. What? What? But we're stuck! No, he ate me! Swallowed by the world, ending 104. Unable to withstand the army of darkness, you are the one of many to be consumed by the insatiable hunger. Okay. Alright, well, I guess... That's not me. Oh. 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 This game might have a couple bugs. Might have like a 1, maybe 2. Maybe a 1. All right, I'm not talking to you this time. Thanks. Okay, so he said something. Okay, so we have the package, but for some reason the car just like shut down. I couldn't get out. I don't know why. Repair damage before eating butt. Okay. Pump up the jam. Pump it up while you pumping. Is this not the fucking tire pump? What am I doing? I could probably set one of my keyboard keys to like turbo the E. We'll do that if it becomes that much of a problem. Did he tell me to do something else? I think he told me like... I think he said to do something. I don't remember what it was though. What I want to know is how in the world we are having the hardest time with air pressure in the tires. Not even just air pressure, just air, period. Doing the hay. 15 teen. Do you remember they used to have rules on emotes? Do you remember like they used to like have to approve them? I do. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Wait. I don't want to get grabbed by the ghoulie goat. Oh, does it bring you back to the good old days? Ignited Entry is so good, dude. Taking the horror world by storm. Because he's 18, I guess. I can't tell if the breakdowns are scripted or what. I think it's the more you drive on the grass. The shaky head bend over yell thing, I'm pretty sure is a Mix-M-O thing, because it gets used in several different games. Can I please? I should probably lock and load. There he is! I'm gonna get him! I'm gonna get that goddamn! But see, I can only get 2 goddams. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big problem. Because what are we gonna do when the time comes and we ain't got enough goddamn to goddamn? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Dude, if we could like that, there doesn't seem to be an upper limit on that. I'm debating. If we die again, I'm going in my keyboard settings. I'm gonna make one that like has like a rapid fire rate of just like 1,000,000, and I'm just gonna let it hammer it. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna pump so quick. Command prompt: infinite ammo, please. Whoa, that's a lot of them. Is that because the box is lit? Dude, that is so fucking many of them. Like, what are you supposed to do? And now the box is like... Now the box is alone. Wait, does it... Do you even need the car? Oh, well, they be lumbering. Go in. Maybe if you just like get really like if you kite them like really far away. Dude, that's so many assholes. Like, what are you even supposed to do? Oh, I get it. It wasn't even the... Okay. Oh, we do have more ammo. What? Do you think the end actually checks if you're in the car and have the things or not? I don't know, it might. I do think we need the battery thing though. I guess that was what happened. It actually wasn't the... Dude, it's so much... Oh, wait. It just charges. Never mind. I thought you had to click that one. I was like, oh. Never mind. We're cool. Yes, I guess the idea here is to get the Shreks, or whatever these are. We're going to call them Skin Shrek. That's what it is. A little, like, skin. Like a nice skin Shrek. To satisfy your cravings. Nothing like that supple skin Shrek to satisfy my cravings in this world. Did they just walk on the car? Really? Like you can't just do that. How do we still have now loading from Sonic 06? Get open in them! Wow, all of that work almost went straight in the toilet because I just couldn't. I just couldn't turn. I guess the charging the battery wasn't as bad as it seemed. Whoa! Oh, is this it? Gamers! What? Where are we right now? Oh, was I not supposed to drive in here? Well, damn, I thought... I thought this was the port. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, it put my car... Uh-oh. Was this... Is this it? Well, I found a shovel and a... What? Not the hangman. Not him. Okay, so him dead. These also dead. So I'm assuming when I deliver my package, I am going to be dead. This fence is down, too. That's pretty sketchbook if I've ever seen it. Was I not supposed to... Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, so we have a melee weapon now. Okay, so that was also swallowed by the world because the man came. And, but now we did get a battle axe, which is good. Unfortunately, if you die, you can't restart the game because it just freezes on whatever the last screen was. Fatal Delivery so far, I like the premise, but the problem is, like, the gameplay is so terrible. Because, like, they just kind of flood you with it. And I feel like you can't really do anything. Like, ever. I feel like you're kind of just, like... Let me do something really quick. Let me turn on rapid fire for my E key. Actually, I'll just make a macro for one of the other extra keys. That way I can see if, like, okay, let's see. I need a macro. Thank you. Macro, and then I need well, I guess technically I don't need a macro. I just need... I actually don't know how to do this in the new layout for this. I could do it in the old one, but I don't know. Actually, wait. What does this do? Nope, no idea. Ah, fuck it, whatever. All right, I'm gonna try to do something really quick here, and let me pump up the jam. I don't need this. Can I? What is going on? Okay. My tired ass thought the Steam notification said fetal delivery. Wow, that's terrible. Here you go, sir. Here's your fetus. I wonder if I pull up next to the trees and, like, push myself out. I wonder if I can push myself past the invisible wall. Okay. So I'm gonna ride up real close to this bitch. Alright. Now I'm gonna get out. Does not seem to be the case, but let me try a different spot. So I could probably use, like, a fence or something, too. If I get, like, right next to a tree. No, because they actually did a good job of, like, shoving the car over, like, slightly. Does make me kind of wonder if the car is even mandatory, because, like, it does kind of look like you could maybe do, like, some weird bullshit with, like, I don't know, just, like, getting over to... Running around at the speed of brown. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Got it. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead, only one way to find out. You know what's interesting is I think at some point you must, like, go here, because... Looks like there's still like an invisible wall over here, but there wasn't on the other side. Wonder why that is. I mean, obviously this is like, duh, there's like trees growing in this building, for God's sake. But... Oh, here we go. Nice, alright, freedom. Hell yeah. I wonder if anything will chase us. This is so... It's happened so often, like, I don't even, like, notice it anymore. It does feel safer. You know what is crazy though? Does anybody else feel the safety of Out of Bounds? Like the world, this world was harsh and it was frightening, right? Because you have like all these like creatures trying to eat you and shit, blah blah blah. It was frightening, harsh, downright scary, and things could kill you in one hit. But the satisfaction and the safety of Out of Bounds makes you feel something, deep in your heart. Game devs should hire speedrunners as QA testers. Speedrunners themselves aren't I don't think they're actually very good at finding stuff sometimes. I think most speedrunners are really good at execution. Because the funny thing is, a lot of people in like speedrun communities, the people who do the runs are not normally the people who find like crazy like new bullshit unless they find it during a run for whatever reason. A lot of the time it's folks who are like part of the community and shit like that, who end up finding like a bunch of crazy stuff, and then the runners like actually route it and implement it. And even then, people who route sometimes aren't even the runners themselves. They're people who they can just route. They can't actually execute. Speedrunning's so weird. There's like multiple layers to it at this point, where they were just like, you got like the people who, you got the routers, you got the people who actually do the runs. Sometimes people do all of them. I mean, that happens. But with like, I think with more like tenured games, I think you find that there's people who do like kind of everything, I've said it, I told y'all before, there was a pretty major glitch I found in Fable that I think I was the first person to actually post it like online because it was nowhere. So this is back in like early internet stuff too. Early broadband internet, let me put it in the right category. Like early broadband internet, I found this glitch in Fable that you could use your shovel in certain places to push yourself through a fence, and nobody had talked about it. I think the glitch is pretty well known now. I could be wrong though. I don't know if anybody uses it in like speedruns or anything. But you could basically use the shovel, and like in certain spots you could use the animation to push through a fence. And it was pretty interesting, and I remember using it in some weird spaces. Full stack speedrunners. Did I fuck up the saturation? Because now I look a little yellow. Am I jaundiced? Or are we good? Oh, that's probably just the game too, the red hue. Do I remember Juice World? I do, and they had to rename it to Juice Galaxy because there was like a rapper named Juice World. I could safely say that the game Juice World had more of an impact on me than probably the rapper Juice World ever did. Hey, look, everybody, now I'm in the game. No, 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 what lies ahead? No time for guessing, follow my button still. I would be interested to see how this game tracks ammunition on the back end, because it shows as like 4 bullets, but I actually wonder how they track the bullets themselves. Like, I wonder if it's like a float or like what it is, or if it's like a double snubble. Rip Juice World the game or the rapper? I have no idea. Do you think we can make it to the end here in the next like few seconds and be like, damn, we did it? The game will be like, congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won. Congratulations, you won. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get back in bounds. I didn't even think about that. It's very quiet out here, though. Only the sound of my gun being readied. Trust in me, what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Okay, here's some kind of facility that we made it to. Again, I don't know if I can get in though. Oh. I guess that's just a decoration. All right then. Well, that's unless the Shreks start spawning. So I would have to probably get up really high and then like run off and try to get over that, because there's some kind of fuego over there. Now, if I run off the top of this mountain, then I might be able to actually get to the treetops and, like, run over them. It's gonna be tough, though. Ooh! Damn. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, I just had to, like, kind of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God, the fucking frame rate. What? Oh, God. What does it want from me? In this moment, what does it want? Oh. Oh, no. Follow me, set me free, trust me, escape from the city. I'm trying to see if I can just, like, do a bunch of stuff, if it'll, like, let me, like, breach, or if I, like, push into a tree. No. Well, dang. Well, we gave it a shot. We gave it a shot. I don't really know where the game would start us right here if we just... Oh! Well... Good animation. I like that. I told you guys, like, if it was every time, I would be rich. Like, I would have so much fucking money. Holy shit. Well, we're going now, and as is tradition, slowly the gun will start to destabilize whenever we find Uncle Daddy. And, you know, it's hard to believe, like, that was one of the first games we truly breached in. And I think that that's interesting because, like, ever since now, all I can think of when I fall out of bounds is Uncle Daddy. Wait, what? What, Uncle Daddy? Does anybody have that clip from way back in the day of me screaming about Uncle Daddy? Yeah, unfortunately we have no more ammo. Yep, there goes the gun. It's starting to get a little destabilized. You see the jitter in it? So yeah, it'll start destabilizing, and eventually it'll start going crazy. Here's the kicker though. What happens if I go to the title and then start again? Okay, I can still talk, which now crashes the game. Like completely, like it's gone. Like that not straight up crash the desktop, not a joke. It's gone. So there you go. That was Fatal Delivery. Neat concept for a game. I like the idea of delivering an unknown package in a horrid wasteland. The gameplay itself is a little rough because it's just kind of whatever. The game is free. And it does appear that you kill maybe the guy you started with. I do want to try one thing before we leave Fatal Delivery for the rest of the night. We move on to the next thing. I'm curious if I can do something. So it appeared that it was like kind of a long kind of path or whatever, right? I'm just gonna leave music playing because it doesn't matter. Okay, so the game does want you to have the car for this part, which I was wondering if, like, wasn't the briefcase? Oh, you're talking about Paratopic? Paratopic is, like, one of the best horror games we've ever fucking played. That is kind of the premise of it, sort of. Paratopic's got a little bit more going on. Paratopic also has one of the greatest spooky moments, like, of any Spooky Month game ever. It's just got this wonderful, wonderful, like... You know what it is? And I just realized it, is I think Paratopic gets the closest to the Signs jump scare that any game I've ever played does. And I often talk about how that is, like, that one is... Look, I know M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. I know he's got problems. I know, like, people ain't crazy about him for Xbox... I'm out of bounds again. For, you know, whatever. But that scene in Signs is so good. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the birthday party scene. Where they're like talking about the aliens coming and everything like that, and like the they point out like that there was like this disturbing scene at like a kid's birthday party because they catch it on a hand, you know, like a little handheld like camera. It's so good. Like, why does the game like die when this happens? That's fascinating. Like, I wonder what's going on the back end with Unity there for it to really be like struggling. And we are stuck here, unfortunately, because I can't get the car back now. Yeah, maybe the physics or something like that. That's got to be it. Well, anyway, yeah, that's it. So I just wanted to see what would happen if I broke out of the wall right here, but we've been completely out of bounds in that one. I don't know what else to do with that. That game is free. It is made by Islandware, and honestly, I look forward to maybe what they try next. I think that was their first horror game. I like the concept. I like the idea of having to, you know, fill the tires up, the battery, all that stuff. We basically made it to the end from what it looks like. Like, we were not far from the end when we died, guessing off of this. So, yeah. Well, this one looks like it's got some assets in it, but you know what? Wow. Is it bad that, like, I loaded this one up? And this one's called Blood Cleaner. And, which, very reminiscent of Blood Wash. So I'm sure that this is going to be 100% original in concept and creation. But the funny part is I immediately recognized the washing machine that's actually an asset in this, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm determined to find this clip now, even if I have to go through everything in the fucking Discord when I find it. So the easiest way to do it is look for one of the clip search engines that exist online and then search by Jalopy, because it will still have the game tag in it. So you should be able to find it by Jalopy, because Jalopy had a bunch of clips, but you can probably just go through them and figure it out. Everybody! Guess what? Everything's okay now, because look who it is! It's Jeremiah Jeff! We've seen him in 400 different games! Hot dog! Look at that, he's back! This guy has been in, what, at least 15, 20 games? At least. Like, he's been in so many. Dude, I wish it was GoldenEye. Also, shout out to Blood being boobies. Dude, Jeremiah Jeff is getting some big whatever. I got an ad from an account called Come Unto Christ, which made me laugh for two reasons. One being the concept of hitting on Jesus, the other is floating in the gutter with my mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. Don't put this evil on the target, dog. He didn't ask for this. Dead body found in town. What town? Where town? When was it? Somewhere in India. Thank you for tuning in. We have breaking news regarding the government's one-child policy initiative. In India? For those unfamiliar with this policy, it's offered a substantial financial incentive for families opting to have only one child. However, if a family were to have a second child, the parents would be required to repay double the amount in the form of taxes. This policy was introduced nearly a year ago, but today's headline is that the policy has faced significant pubic backlash. It is now officially being repealed. We'll take a short break now. Stay with us for more updates. Thank you. Thank you, 2D lady. I thought that was a widescreen CRT and I was about to scream. Dad, father. Hello, Amon speaking. Hello, Amon, this is Jacob. I found your advertisement card for home cleaning services. Yes, that's correct. We provide thorough cleaning services and can make your home look as good as new. Great. I'm actually out of town for a few days, so not a problem. If you leave the keys with someone, I can handle everything while you're away. Perfect. There's a shop called Foxy Meat House. The owner has a spare key. He's also an asset pack. Got it. I'll collect the keys from him and get your home looking pristine. Good. Although I do have a small additional request. I'm willing to pay extra for it. Of course, just let me know what you need. You know, I kind of view every single incoming phone call as aggressive red text, so there you go, Sass, you found it. Jalopy, in the void, all things are possible. Amon, are you there? Nothing to worry about. My wife's pregnant and dealing with a severe illness, which has caused some complications, including, well, blood vomiting. Blood vomiting? Consider it done. Bro, I think y'all need to go to the hospital. Few days later. Do you think the developer is Indian? Did you reach the shop? Yes, I'm here. Great, you can go ahead and ask the shop owner for the key. I've already informed. Okay, yeah, got it. All right, so we're gonna get this from him. I always wonder when it's like set in like X, Y, or Z country. I'm like, do you think they're X, Y, and Z nationality? It's just interesting to me because like I feel like that happens a lot, where it'll just be like set in fucking Peladesco. I'm like, are they from Peladesco? Do you think? More often than not, they are from Peladesco. So. Now I know, bro. What is that? What is that pizza? It's so flat. How can I help you, sir? Jacob sent me. I'm the cleaner for this house. For his house, he should have informed you. Ah, yes, you're here for the keys, aren't you? Yes, I'm here for the keys. Jacob, he's a good man, very good man. He's been out of town for the past 4 days, and people here miss him. VirtualPiz.biz. Would you rather work at VirtualPiz.biz or the Pudding Patch? Sir, the keys, please. Here you go. All right, just please take care. I will. Yum, yum. At least I got salt pepini napkins. Pretty cool. Now, I don't really know what's going on with the picture situation up here. We got flower, darkness. These are the shittiest pictures I've ever seen to put on a wall. Unisex bathroom, pretty cool. What do you want, do? Are you fucking serious? Dude, but the Pudding Patch is awesome. They take kids. Where is Tompkins? Where is coleslaw? Here I am. All right, Limba to collect trash. Got it. Limba to throw trash. Limba to clean the stain. Limba. Some stain are hard to notice as they blend it with the whole. Tab to check task list, M to map. Got it. You can interact with objects and explore the place. If you don't like my game, fuck. Oh. You know, I was actually just about to say that while there's this stupid tutorial, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, and I actually appreciated him for having it in the first place, even though it feels mostly unnecessary. However, you just made the worst enemy you possibly could, Finger Man. You made a terrible enemy. Now my ass gonna find a way out of bounds in like 2 seconds and be like, you don't like my game? It would need experience to work with card gauge. At Jacob House, 28 Feb 2024. Where is Tompkins? Where is coleslaw? Here I am. Here I am. Okay, who purchases something like this? Who has a full-blown fucking waste bin in their room? Like, realistically. Like, I mean, that is the biggest goddamn thing ever. And they're just like, here you go. Clean my house. It has army figure. And him. Whoever him is. All about pregnancy care. Thank you. It's so weird that you can't crouch in this. They knew. If you don't like my game, pee upon your house. I didn't say it was bad. I just said who would. Divorce form. I love how like these two things right here are just like somebody who has been an adult for 4.5 seconds or has never seen literally any physical document ever. They're like, here's divorce form and pregnancy. Like this fucking trash can, this is some shit you'd see at like a school or like outside. And this man's got it in their fucking bedroom. They're like, honey, will you get some trash bags from the store? But like, don't forget we need 60 gal for the bedroom. Be like, oh, you're right. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I forgot we need 60 fucking gallons. P to open owner phone. You haven't paid this month's EMI either. When do you plan to pay? Please be patient. I'm dealing with personal matter that's taking up all my funds. What's going on? Actually, my wife, Steph, pregnant. She just crossed the 5-month mark. All my money is going towards her medical expenses. All right, I'll let it slide for just this month, but please make sure to pay as soon as possible. Very grateful. Thank you so much. No, I want to talk to the lawyer. He's over there. Oh, no green bubble, though, so he's not a peasant. Thank God. You don't like my game? Consult the asset packs I purchased. What if we just thrown this fucking phone just right in the trash? We're like, fuck this phone. Fuck this guard. What the hell is that? Oh my God, this got some Timor energy. Like that didn't make sense. Oh God, it's blood. Oh God, it's children. No questions, no questions, no questions. Are you serious? Okay. Yes, Navarre, thank you for 61 months. Dealing with divorce. Dealing with divorce made easy. The essential handbook. Dealing with divorce made easy. The essential handbook. Yeah, it really is fascinating, actually. Like the disconnect from reality that some of these like indie horror games especially have, where you just it's just shit that's like, that is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen, ever. You haven't. All right, what do we have? Lawyer. The divorce papers are ready. Are you sure you still want to go through? Yes, my wife and I agree, but there is some news. She's pregnant. Do you think that might change things between you two? No, we're still going to separate, but we'll wait until after the baby's born to proceed with case. I'm in a lot of debt and my wife isn't willing to support me financially. But even after baby, divorce can be complicated. What do you mean, but even after baby? Yeah, it gets 10 times more complicated. And how would you having the baby help with your finances? The government announced a new program. Couples with newborn will receive substantial grant to support baby development. Wow, that could really help you. How would a lawyer not know that? But it sounds like to you, the baby is just the money. Exactly. For me, the baby is the money. And the money is what I need. The baby, the money. This is the baby. I needed the money. The baby is the money. What is all this, the baby? What the hell is this? Make epic money in a crib. Make epic money in a crib. Does that mean he literally turned baby into money? Ooh. Interesting. They might have stolen a real book, but I don't know if Make Epic Money is a real book. The other one might have been real. This is wife. She fix hair. Getting out of debt. Money management. You cannot afford to wait any longer. Rich or poor. 9 simple rules to clear your debts faster and rebuild your credit. By Michael Steven. That feels like a book that would tell you to walk into the main room, kind of like that scene in The Office where he just screams, "I declare bankruptcy." Why? Why would it do that? Why would it... What I don't get is like, sure, jump scare, haha, we got everybody. What I don't understand is, first off, why is it so loud? What does that have anything to do with anything else that's going on? Like, how does Blood Nurse jump in face and scream? Because anybody's gonna jump at that. There's nothing. There's no relevance. That is like the equivalent of walking around the corner, your friend was in your house the entire time and just screams in your face. Sure, it's gonna startle you. Is it horror? No. It's fucking dumb. Just big dumb doo-doo diapers. Because you're just like, great, thanks. Thank you so much. Was it funny? It was pure cinema is what it was. What is this? What is this? Julius Caesar. Some people need kill. A memoir of murder in my country. Great. Again, what was the point of that? serial kill. Shocking, gripping, true crime story of most evil murder man. If you don't like my game, pee-pee upon your family. Fingers to you. Oh no, he eyeball! Oh no! What does that mean? Oh, there's meat on the ground. Y'all, it's gotten worse. Because before, it wasn't meat. Now, it is meat. It was regular trash. No comment? No comment. Really? Full real-ass dinosauric human hand? There's no comment on the fact that you're literally cleaning up like body? Really? Nothing. Are you just gonna casually check the phone here in a second? Who killed my wife? Unsolved murder of Bernia White. Who killed? Wait, are some of these real books? 11. How do you kill 11 million people? Why the truth matters more than you think. Now expanded to include America's core principles as written by the founding fathers by Andy Andrews. Holy shit. That one wasn't even blurred out. Oh. Good goddamn. Those have to be fake. There's no way that shit's fucking real. I like how these are like slightly pixelated too. I'm also confused as to why there's an AC split in the bedroom and where the hell like any of the... I don't know where anything would go for that one either, because like that must just go through like the walls. Wow. Okay. So we got the sack over there of what must be wife. Holy shit. Man, we have seen some copyright infringement. My God. Didn't just whirlpool. Just take it. Oh shit, it is a human brain head. Oh my God. What is this? Like, can we not even like re-kill and blood? Kill. Delivery failed. Okay, well, I gotta go dump all this shit in here, so whatever, I guess. I'm not allowed to look at that. Can I get the head? What do you want me to do? Flush it? Okay. Tell you what, I will forgive the game a little bit, but only a little bit, if it can somehow bring it around town and justify Scream Nurse. So if it can justify it, I'll I'm not gonna say it's good, but I will say it was a game that we played. I will go over here. Oh, here we go. I requested a nurse. When will she be coming to take care of my pregnant wife at home? So she'll be there soon, within 3 days. Also, we wanted to ask when you'll be making the payment. I'll pay soon. Very soon. All right, nurse arriving shortly. Okay, so there we go. There's the nurse. Okay, so that makes sense. Good for them, man. Now, who is in bag and who is skull is the question. That's the real question. Who was skull? Who was house? Who was any of it? That's what I want to know. Are we allowed to go backwards through those? Because what do now? Because delivery... Oh, wait, are we good? What do you mean bedroom 2? Where's bedroom 2? This is... I guess that's bathroom 1. There's some wild ass books out there, I guess. Shit, dude. I guess I need to read. Okay, so nurse was sent... Why is the blender over here and not plugged in? Like, I'd understand if it was like the blender... Oh, we couldn't do bedroom 2 because I never found a key. Maybe where nurse is was key? Maybe key was in eyeball? Oh, a Bluetooth blender. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I like where your head's at. In the toilet. Oh, no, head, stick, tongue out. Shit. Well, I was hoping for a key, but I don't know where the key is. So, because there's how to murder or whatever this one is. Oh, good point. Yeah, maybe it is a lantern posing as a blender. That's a good idea. Okay, so if nurse was wait here to scare, then I guess maybe the key would be like in here? We move faster on a diagonal, by the way. In case anybody had that. Yeah, I just can't get into bedroom 2, I guess. So like should check the sound. I love how dude, the welcome mat's off center. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh. Why? What's the point? You die and police never found out about the killing that happened inside the house. Jacob was never caught. What do you think? What do you think Asset Man had to do with all this? Do you think like he was? Oh, dude, there's a poop tube for this. Hang on a second. Blood cleaner trailer. Dude, they got another game called Seven Nights Keeper, which appears to use other assets, which is cool. It's pretty cool, dude. Pretty cool. Now they put that one out relatively recently. It looks like Seven Nights Keeper, which good, really, really good. Yeah, that was great. I like the part with the him, and I liked when the lady when she yelled. So that was interesting. This game is called Axe Killer. Now this one has a Spanish version, and it also has an English version. Now, the weird part about that is normally you would just include the language in the game as an option, which that does not bode well, because that means that they don't know enough of how to do that, which does not give me a lot of faith for the rest of it. But then again, you never know. It might just be something they didn't know how to do. So there you go. Is moving faster on a diagonal a fucked up bug with vectors and Unreal or something? Well, that was Unity. It happens in several different games. And I think the big thing with it is that basically it's doubling your movement speed or going at 1.5 times the movement speed because you're holding both inputs. And I think it has to do with the way it handles like acceleration in the game itself. So I suppose it ends up like being where the acceleration just hits like a certain value if you hold both keys as opposed to one, because you can definitely cap it in Unreal. I know that, but who knows? Who knows? That count as bad dad since he just want child for money? But we weren't the bad dad. We were somebody cleaning their house. I mean, I'll let you check off bad dad because like screw it, whatever, man. We don't get enough. This game was $1.99, so we're gonna find out if this is worth money. Again, I'm a little worried considering it has a completely separate version that's in Spanish. Because instead of just putting an option in the game, I feel like this is gonna be like. This strikes me as we were walking into. We're about to get blindsided by I can't believe it's not puppet combo. Wow, this game's so quiet that I might have to increase it. Oh my god. Oh man. I don't even know what engine this is. It didn't even show. I think this might be oh, it's Godot. Didn't we do something by Fearscape already? Oh no. Bunnyman drip blood bag. Created by Juan Marco. Music by Chillixp. Isn't this the same corridor from that one game with the Pigman killer? Oh shit. God damn it. Did you see it? House model by Eldo Badubalo or whatever? Son of a bitch. God, that guy, his shit is everywhere. I need to sit down one day and make a nice, good looking PS1 asset pack that just has all kinds of cool stuff and charge like $10 for it, I'm gonna be fucking loaded. Why would you chop it up if you're just gonna... There's also like no audio. What is this? Is this actually the quietest indie horror game ever? Because it's registering audio. Not a lot. But it is registering audio. So here's the question.
Hi, David. I hope I haven't bothered you with this call.
Hello, you don't bother me. Why is this call, boss?
Go shake the treat bag. Oh, did you see Sprint?
Well, do you remember the axe killer we talked about last
I'm
time?
assuming that this is probably like like AI VA or some shit, and
If we go,
there's Kale.
Since you are the best detective,
Yeah, he
I wanted you to go look for my
need some
in an abandoned factory, where it is said that it once was. But obviously, I'll give you some money for this. What do you think?
Well, okay, tell me the address and I'll go.
Okay.
I want.
Oh no, wait. Come to my office. I want to give you some
Me too.
objects, just in case.
Come here, baby.
The boy and Airy, but mostly the boy. Why is this so small?
Come on.
God damn it! Haven't we seen this house? This is the house. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look, everybody, a rotary phone. Oh, okay. He beat up on him. What is this corridor? What the fuck is this? What nightmare is this? Is this boss?
Hi, David. This is the object that I want to give you. A detector.
This sucks.
A detector? For what?
Y'all better say something because Erica's gonna look at chat here in a second and be like, why is chat dead?
Now it is off. When there is a person nearby,
Hey,
the
buddy.
detector turns red. When there is no one, it turns green. And if someone is not so close, it will turn yellow.
This is why I keep the door shut, because they gotta get in here, because the cats, if they are denied, must enter. You're like, hey cat, you want to run this volcano? They're like,
I
no.
don't think
Shut the
anything
door. They're
will
like,
happen
open
to
that
me.
bitch up right
I'll
now.
go and come back and tell you what I found. Bye.
Yeah, he's attacking something behind the green screen.
I know. I'm trying. Okay. She went.
Cats be like, I yearn. Yo, what the fuck is happening? This is the quietest indie horror game we've ever done, right? And it's full tilt. We're at 100%. I want to know how much money Elda Libro or whatever the fuck this dude's name is. Like, I gotta know like how much money he's made off of that asset pack collection he's got. And as long as they didn't steal it, which I seriously doubt they did, they probably just bought it. But like, man, what a man. This is oh, that is true. I guess they're free. Again, this was $2. I was forced to pay $2 for this. I think that has become, unless it like looks genuinely like really, really, really competent, that's the new indicator of whether or not you're walking into a fucking like a stack of pipe bombs. Because every game we've done that looked like indie whatever, vertex shifting, PS1 filtering, whatever, every single game that has been like forced to pay like $2, $3, because most of the ones that are even good are like pay what you want. Whereas I think that them slapping like $2 to $4 on this is them just being like, fucking thank God, I'll get a couple of them.
I have to find something
And
to open the door of the abandoned factory.
I need to poop. What is that key on the ground? What was that? What is this? Erica, you can just pick him up.
Can't.
What do you mean you can't? What is this? This is like Pac-Man, but like...
I have to find another.
Why now I'm obligated to finish it because I paid dollars for it. Oh my god. Press 1 to detect...
About the-
What? Is that a donut? Oh no, I guess it's like a security camera. Alright. Cat has been extracted. What is all of this? You have to like get the coins for the rabbit beast or like what? It's so quiet too. There's nothing.
Fuck. A dead body. I found enough
Fuck.
evidence.
A
I
dead
have to find
body.
a way out.
I need to find a way out. Fuck. A dead body. What the hell is this? Were there like cinder blocks glued to him? I guess so. Here's gonna be the real question. I wonder how bad the grab by the ghoulie sound is gonna be versus bro, I'm not reading this. I wonder how bad the grab by the ghoulie sound is gonna be compared to like everything else. Because it feels like it's probably gonna be like the loudest thing ever. So here he comes, he shit in your mouth. Need a card. This is worthless. I mean it's dead quiet. There's nothing happening. It's just arbitrary things that have occurred in a sequence. And you know, most of them like kind of go into this too. I guess they're like, oh, I'm gonna make it like, you know, 80s like slasher campy whatever. It's like you didn't though. You just put a man in a mask and it's just some stupid bullshit where like nothing's happening. And I feel like there has been an alarming number of this year. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like before we saw less of like these that they were just like, I mean, the absolute bare minimum. Like, just the bare minimum of like, glue some shit together. Whatever, like, I don't know. And I don't know if it's like an accessibility thing where like just more people had access to some of these tools and like, I don't know, they saw like, oh, this game looks like shitty and old. Maybe I can make like a shitty old game because there's assets everywhere or whatever. What's the point of this serpentine ass hallway? Okay, here we go. The killer's nearby. So let's like run up on his asshole and see if we can like get something for it. Wait. Does the killer like not even show up? Does it just like a thing that like follows you or something? Oh, okay, well we got the goat coin. Do we have to walk all the way back through this? Oh my god. We need more lock camera screaming face. We do, actually. And you know what's funny? Is we've actually had less... It's like we've run into more of these, which are just like these weird kind of like PS1 lo-fi horror things where you just like, you know, go grab some keys, like maybe look at like a Ooga Booga and just like move around. Where as opposed to like before where we were running into a lot more like Amnesia style things where it was like navigate through bullshit and like avoid getting grabbed by something that has some rudimentary AI or whatever. And I guess that's here too. I don't know what tunnel I'm in right now or all this shit looks the same. There's probably a lot of it, yeah. I don't know. It's just like... It does seem like this year has had a lot more of this. I don't know. This is apparently a factory, I guess, or something. It was some building out on the edge of town that had a road leading to it. So I'm assuming it's some kind of fucking factory or whatever. I also lose a lot of faith whenever I see, like, Godot. And it's not because I think Godot is bad. Or if I see, like... What was the other one we saw a couple times? It was
Welcome to Better Bits.
Not FPS, whatever the hell it was. It was the one where we had to keep disabling the reshade thing on. It's like when I see those, I'm like, yeah, this is probably going to be a disaster. The only time I think I wouldn't think that is if it was somebody like a, you know, Sorry, my brain is just trying to think of like, oh, now I need a fucking key for it. Where the hell am I going to find that? I don't know what the hell the code is. I haven't seen anything that would indicate a code. Copper Cube. There you go. Yes, like if I see like Copper Cube or say like Godot, I immediately lose faith. If I see like Unreal or Unity, I'm like, okay, this is at least going to be maybe something. And I don't, like, I would assume they would be the opposite. Like if I saw like Godot, I'd be like, oh shit, this person like probably knows a little bit more than like the average, you know, whatever I'm going to pick up. Unity or Unreal, because they both have visual like coding style things that you could work on the back end. And I think Godot has something that you could do that's like a third part, a utility you can add to it. But I don't know. Like I just see it. I'm like, oh, okay, they're probably gonna be maybe more on the up and up or something like that. But that's just not the case. Just isn't. Well, this is $2 that I threw away. Holy, threw away. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant this game sucks dick, dude. And like some of these folks know how to like make the landing page for the game and stuff. They make it reasonably pretty. So like they can make it, you know, look not good, but like, you know, at least like I can't believe it's not Puppet Combo. So I don't know. Stever, thank you for the 101 months. That is way too long. My voice is like finally starting to come back. I had a period there, like, and I think it's because I got like partially sick, and then also I from just all the screaming during the Sonic Subathon for fucking like 10 days straight or whatever it was. And the scary part about the Sonic Subathon is I firmly believe that if I had let it keep going, it probably would have kept going. That's not to say that the Sonic Subathon will not return. Tis not to say. All right, everybody, what do you think? Chuck this bitch in the trash, because this sucks. I was at least going to see, like, kind of, I guess, what happens when the Ooga Booga gets you, but I'm not 100% that the Ooga Booga ever shows up. I don't think they do. I don't think there's, I think that like there isn't actually a physical entity that follows you around. I think it's like if your detector's on for too long, like the Ooga will grab you. They're selling merchandise for this. And granted, thinking about it now, this probably that right there, this thing, hang on a second, I'll show it to you. Probably AI generated, because I just realized that this doesn't have any type of credit on it. So I would say probably AI generated, maybe based off of Fishman down there. The fingers up here seem reasonable, but I don't know what the hell's going on with this right hand. Yeah. The building also looks a little bit weird, like that's not lined up correctly. Yeah, I would assume this is probably like AI generated. I can't fathom that it wouldn't be. So, do that fucking hog. Apparently, we missed like nothing, because apparently this is all we saw pretty much everything already. So that's great. Yeah, they're selling. They got a Patreon. They got they got a shop. They're selling merch. My God.
What? Oh! Oh no! What was I supposed to? Was he behind me?
He wasn't. He doesn't exist. Yeah, I think once your alert thingy goes off for too long, I think he just kill.
Find another way out.
Dude, you already you can't post it like 5 times. What are you doing? Oh my God. The factory was hella creepy? Was it? Was it hella creepy? I don't think it was hella creepy. Duration 60 to 90 fucking minutes, dude. That means we would have been in that bitch for a while. So I guess it's probably safe that we Why do I hear the we getting a text noise? That is a good question. Were you hearing it? Oh, it's from one of the videos that's playing. Okay, there was the audio was still playing because I was looking at Chrome to see where the audio was still playing, and I was like, oh right. Reading people's comments on this is like trying to communicate with aliens. No, it is. It's mind-boggling because you're like, what game were they playing? You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at that and I'm just like, what? Like seriously, like what game? What game were they playing? That's what I gotta know. That's what I gotta know. You know, I knew exactly what you were talking about. I couldn't quite hear it, and I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, yeah, I guess it must have been like somebody's YouTube video or something that was still playing. Okay, so there was the Hawktober Horrors. There was a jam for that. There's a game from that seems pretty interesting called Children of the Clay that we might do here in a minute. And then those are always a toss in the air. Is the music not playing? What happened to it? Am I looking for some horror games to play? Well, we've done quite a few horror games. Quite a few indeed. Oh, it's because I accidentally turned this like way down because I was trying. Okay, never mind. Pank, I was going through and looking through something the other day. You might be able to help me find this because I can't think of where it is right now to save my life. There was, I think I saw it on like Itch, and then I saw that it was actually on the list already too, as I saw it like several days ago. It's the one that's like where it's kind of Iron Lungish, but it's like the one where you're in like a plane instead, like a prop plane. And I cannot for the life of me remember the fucking name of that, and I can't remember if you can remember it off the top of your head. Have I played Gravewatch? I've actually never heard of it. Let me look it up. Just Gravewatch? While we're waiting. Oh, it's one that's coming out soon. Look at that. It's by Fearforge. Have they done anything that we've done before? No. So they got a little demo. The horror game that'll take you on one of the scariest experiences of your life. You play as Daniel, a desperate man trying his best to support his ill daughter. After losing his wife in a horrific accident and getting fired from his job, Daniel's at the end of his wits and decides to become a grave robber, which leads him to a new chapter of his life. His fiancée Sarah, together they form an unlikely bond, ready to take on whatever comes their way. Seems pretty high in the production value over here. Does have some AI. Looks like AI was used to make the title card and the some AI voice lines. Oh, it's your game. It's solo dev'd. No, I actually haven't checked. We actually didn't get to do a lot of demos this year. We had so much to go through with general games we were playing that I didn't even have a chance to really get around to it. If you I don't know, I don't really use Zeter anymore, but if you have like a Blue Sky or whatever, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message over there with like more info on it. But no, I actually never got to check out the demo. Maybe we could do that sometime. Maybe we could do that. Might have mentioned this already, but have you seen another golf game? No, I don't think I've seen that. I think I remember the one about that one course that was pretty good. You know, I think back to that one sometime. And I remember that being pretty good. What the fuck was the name of that game? I know it was like a shorter one. Was it? No, that's not it. Oh, Midnight Blanc. That's what it was. Yeah, it was by Movisum. So this one seems really interesting. Awesome, that sounds good, yeah. Now, we do horror games like periodically. We mostly do them during October, but we're doing kind of a little encore thingy just because we didn't get to do quite as many streams as we normally do in October. So we're kind of doing like a little bit of a makeup thing, and also it's just fun just to keep going. Yeah, Greener Grass Awaits is the one I was thinking of. Greener Grass Awaits was awesome. It didn't, and I remember it was because I think that I said that, like, I think it was like that a couple of the segments I think went on for a little while. No, that wasn't it. There was some reason that I was like, this is really fucking great, but there's like a couple things that held me back on it, and I don't remember what it was though. I do remember I really liked Greener Grass Awaits. But I don't remember what specifically kept it away from Hall of Fame. Because it was good. I liked it a lot. All right, so this one's $3.99, but it is on Steam, which is a bit more common for that, so I'm not nearly as worried as I was about the other one. This one also seems conceptually to be very unique, as in, again, looks kind of Iron Lung-ish, but it's like you're in like a plane, which is interesting. So, in 1928, a new star in the midnight sky brought with it hope of everlasting peace. A welcome nova of intense burst radiation stripped Earth's protection as an age of prosperity would fall. In a state of emergency with a cracked core and showers of radiation unleashing the foulest creatures of the depths, Earth found itself in the middle of a larger and older cosmic conflict of grand scale. Enforced conscription during a time of crisis tasked a group of locals to design and construct an airplane capable of reaching a nominal readings detected over the North Atlantic. With a deadline arriving, a machine was hastily thrown together out of wood, fabric, metal tube frame with minimal instruments. A resolute word from management selected you to be the pilot. A map has been produced for you with strict instructions. You must immediately return your findings. So, definitely an interesting concept. I would say that I don't think we played anything exactly like this, which that alone is pretty cool. I mean, again, it sounds a little Iron Lungy, but like not really exactly like that. Seems like there's maybe a little bit other stuff going on. Seems a little bit actually more like Sender, maybe, which Sender is kind of like Iron Lung too, but... Okay, there was somebody who sent me a copy of Structural on Discord. I don't remember who it was. If you're watching still, because I think it was somebody who still watches. They had a copy of Structural. They sent it to me on Discord, which means it should still be there, floating around. Structural is like gone. I think the only like history of it would be anybody playing the game. I don't know why it's gone. I guess the developer just decided not to continue like that project or something like that. You have the demo. Maybe that was the demo. But yeah, sorry, my brain just drifted off there for a second. Yeah, as far as the, what was the game we were just talking about a second ago? Oh, Gravewatch. Yeah, if you just shoot me a message on, like, Blue Sky or Discord or whatever, and with some info on it, and I'd be happy to take a look at it at some point. Well, Structural was, like, a demo, wasn't it? Like, wasn't it, like, more soon happen do or whatever, and, like, it never happened or some shit? I don't really remember. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna try Midnight Blanc and kind of see where this goes. Like I said, it's got a lot of style to it from the looks of it so far, just from, like, the screenshots and stuff, so... See, I thought there was, like, something in Structural at the end that was, like, that implied that maybe there was going to be more at some point, but I guess not. Yes, in a post-Iron Lung world. Hey, we actually have options. That's good. Crosshair, brightness, frame of view. We got borderless, or is it just full screen? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Audio. Holy shit, the master volume's at 20. I can't believe it. I don't even know how to live. Apparently has gamepad support. Wow. All right. Well, they got some options down. That's good. That's exciting. Yeah. So cool premise on this. I'm interested to see kind of where this goes. Where it goes. Aluminum lung. I'm glad you made a better joke than I did, because I was gonna say P-51 Mustang lung earlier, but then I realized that was way too many words. Hey, it's the thing I just read a second ago, so I don't need to read it again. Oh, actually, it's telling us about radiation shock or whatever this is. Okay, so... cool. You were selected to be the pilot of an experimental airplane tasked with investigating the Northern Atlantic Ocean. You, as a part of a mixture of locals with little, some, or no experience, hastily designed and built a flying fuel tank with an engine and a seat held together by wood, fabric, and a metal tube frame. Minimal instruments were installed to save weight, which means there's no fuel gauge or radio. In case of emergency, the windshield was removed by design to fit the fuel needed, so your forward vision will be limited. The side windows were also sealed to protect the pilot by all means. You must fly and navigate using your map, course notes, and a stopwatch. Military has mounted a top secret aerial reconnaissance camera you must use to assess the locations. So it's going to be a little bit more iron lung than I actually thought. Wow, I never expected to be able to give y'all RE door animations in this kind of game. I did not expect that. That is like the last thing I ever expected to show up as far as like a bingo thing on this. Like that was surprising. Oh, I don't want to turn the volume up too much. I wanted to do... The mouse sensitivity's dragging pretty bad. Let me see if I can fix that. That's a little bit better. So that's a wee bit. I did select for the tutorial to play, so... Dude, this is pretty sick. Is this one of those 8-track players? Man. I know that that's period accurate for what they're going for on this one, but holy shit, I am tired of fucking old-timey music in horror games. Start engine. Sure. Well, you can't instantly kill yourself on the prop, but there you go. I probably need to open up the hangar, right? Well, you can... There's actually a lot of interactables in here. That's surprising. Oh, that's weird. We move faster if we run into a wall? Y'all see that? The character like accelerates as you hit the wall. Why? Well, I guess we are blitzing the door at full speed. Oh, man. They weren't fucking around on saving weight. This is literally a wicker chair. Holy shit. Wow. It's engine RPMs. We have our oil temperature. We got the heading, altitude, speed. Our roll, of course. I doubt we're going to have that much. Well, I mean, we might end up having a lot more control than I think. All right, well, I guess let's go ahead and just depart. Yeehaw! 16 hours later, after a successful takeoff, you head east towards the North Atlantic. A long and uneventful journey, which has you troubled staying awake. Shortly arriving at the eye of the storm, did you fall asleep? You cannot seem to remember. Oh boy. Course notes, 16th hour, reference speed, 150 kilometers. You know, next page. Dude, I can change my yaw. You can pitch up and down with S and W, of course. Did I crash immediately? That's impressive. It's pretty good. That was pretty good, dude. I was like, let me fiddle around a little bit, and it's like, oh, dead. I'm dead. Okay, so I guess let's not mess with anything just yet. That was pretty good. Very uneventful. Wait, did it not? Oh, there we go. Wow, that's pretty neat. That is pretty cool. Now, how do I get rid of it? I'm trying to get our altitude back up a little bit because, you know, don't want to have that happen again. Oh god, we're climbing like way too fast. Whoa. Let's bring that nasal up just a hair. Okay, so where do we want... Let me take another picture, actually. That's just super. That's just like really cool. I like that a lot. No, we're not gonna stall. It's cool. Everything's fine. And I guess that the camera is just directly seated behind us. It looks like, or maybe like right in the front. Okay, I guess it's in the front. Yeah. So we can see what's going on to a degree. How do you get rid of this? Okay, let's see. It says continued on next page, but like I don't know if we're actually supposed to really do much with that right now. This strikes me as a game that's probably going to end up being slightly less complicated than I think it's going to be. As far as like actually controlling the aircraft and all that stuff, so. Well, we're moving. Even just like conceptually, like the idea of like this is pretty terrifying. Oh no, you don't. Don't go too deep. I mean, I'd imagine we probably need to like change our like course a little bit, right? I didn't know if it wanted me to like alter it based off of this. Or if it wants you to... Like, if it wants you to, like, follow these for the next, like, 20-ish minutes or whatever this is. I'm assuming that's what we were probably supposed to do, which I've already fucked up on that then, so I guess I'd probably have to, like, restart. Well, not really, because, I mean, we're basically going for several minutes at that, on that heading, so we would probably just need to change the heading over to... I don't really know how long we've been going so far, but I don't know if we're gonna rotate like 66 degrees on that. God, that is creepy. All right, bring it on back. Bring it on back. And we need to run that for what? About, oh, I guess the... Oh, no, I guess it didn't show you. Like, how far you'd gone. Well, it at least tells us, you know... Okay, so we need to do that. And I guess we're dead again. Man. This is gonna be tough. this is gonna be tough. I guess I didn't pay enough attention to our actual what our actual altitude was. Okay, so I suppose I need to actually keep track of this. So for the next like, because the base is like 3.91 kilometers. So I guess for the next 2 minutes and some odd shit, I guess we need to, yeah, slightly adjust 79 degrees, and but it's already on 77, so I don't know if like, let me bank it, get over to 79. We got to pull up a little bit too. All right, bring it on back. Probably we could actually get like a decent, like, it's just keeping track of like how long we've been going on a certain heading is definitely going to be kind of hard. How's it going? It is going okay. Well, at least we didn't stall out that time. All right, so I guess let me bring it on back a little bit, and I guess we'll head at 79 for 3.91 kilometers. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to have like a stopwatch out for this. Also, shout out to the tutorial, because there was no tutorial. Whoa. Dude, we are getting yanked around over here. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like, holy hell, it's getting like just ripped around. Probably because our altitude's too high now, I would imagine. We probably want to come down some. Bring it down to about like 30-ish. Really, really neat concept so far. This is cool. Okay, hang on a second. Pull the fuck back up. I didn't know it was going that deep. Damn. Yeah, I feel like I probably need to have like some kind of stopwatch style thing going or whatever, so I can like actually keep track of this. The interesting part about the way it takes pictures too is it means that like this is rendering it out like over an ocean, like as far as the game is concerned, if that makes sense. Like, so like the plane is actually over like an ocean. We just can't see jack shit right now, I guess, because like, yeah, it's doing something, and that's definitely the front. So okay, so we're fine on this heading for the most part, I think. I just don't know. Again, there's no like elapsed time. Kind of weird that we're not wearing like a watch or anything like that. Oh. Well. Never mind. Apparently via tab, you can get the... Did the engine just stall? No, it didn't. Okay, so... We're at 12 now, so we need to be at 66 degrees. Let's bang. Well, I'm dumb. If I had paid attention, I don't remember that. It said there was a tutorial, but I guess there wasn't. Maybe I just missed it. All I had was a phonograph. All right, pull it on up. Pull it on up. All right. So we're at 16:12 right now. At 16, 13, 14, we're going to want to adjust to 28. This is pretty dang cool so far, man. I like this. Scary sounds outside, though. Alright, so it's about time to go ahead and start adjusting. We want to change our course here. We want to go 28 degrees. We're going to bank really hard here, but I got to make sure we got to adjust to keep an eye on our altitude. Holy cannoli. We're gonna bring this sumbitch up. Don't you stall it. I'm gonna try to adjust a little bit slower. Oh god, we're about to start getting whipped around again over here in a second. Okay, we can definitely stop climbing. Because we are really high up now. What's the next time? 16:14, we need to be at 0. So we never even made it to where we were supposed to be going last time, as far as like dropping like our heading. So this is gonna be tricky, so we're gonna have to go all the way down to 0 basically. Like the audio and everything in this is fantastic. Like it's really, really, really good. I'm trying to adjust down to 0 now. We'll line it all back up. And just make sure that this is stable here. Slight climb. Okay, so next adjustment we need to make is at 16:16. We need to go to 3:33. God, that is a big, big man. That's a Well, I guess technically we could adjust the heading just by going. Yes, that's actually fine. What is it? 16:15 now. Okay, let's climb a little bit. I kind of want to turn the game up some because like the audio is really good in this. I'm gonna bring it up. I can't believe I'm saying those words. The altitude's still at 18, so we're still good there. But I do think we need to go ahead and start like doing a sharp adjustment on this. Well, nothing creepy outside yet. I was about to say, this adjustment shouldn't be too bad here because we should just be able to go to the left. So it's 333 degrees. That's at 1616, which is rolling up here soon, so let's bank. All right. Almost there. Bring it back. Oh god, we are low, buddy. Alright, so we can keep on this for until 16, 17, which is 304, so we'll make another adjustment at 16, 17, so we need to adjust again. The hell is that? What did it say? It wanted 303 or 304. All right, nothing nightmarish just yet. I like this a lot so far. It's a little tricky to kind of stay on top of stuff, but it's a little bit easier than I was making it out to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more complicated on the plane side of things, but it's a little bit simpler. All right, bring it back, pull it up. Oh my god, we are going down. All right, next is 1619. We're going to be going 223. I'll level back out. The hell is that? God, seriously, the audio is fantastic. Like, they are. This might be one of the few times I feel like they are absolutely doing a disservice by having it so quiet. Like, the audio is amazing. Well, no nightmares currently. All right, what are we at? 16, so it was 1619. We want to be at 223, so we probably want to start banking now. Yeah, because we're at 1618, so, well, we could probably wait just a little bit. We're probably off course enough just for it to be problematic. Like, just for it to be, like, just enough of a problem. Okay, let's go and start moving now. What the fuck? What are we going down to? God, 223. That's so cool. You can see the bank in it. Oh man, this is awesome. Maybe I just think this is awesome because I normally love like plane bullshit, but like this is super cool. It is definitely like Iron Lung-ish, but like, I don't know, it's kind of like a different kind of flavor to it. It's kind of like Sender in that regard, where it just feels like a similar concept, but it is executed differently. I like the fact that you actively have to fly the aircraft too. Like you can't just like get up and like walk around and all that stuff. Like you're stuck here because you need to manage all this crap. So putting it like solely in control of the vehicle and not being able to move around the vehicle at all is also pretty cool. Because I think Sender and Iron Lung like had you like walking around the vehicle and stuff. When did the person who made Sender end up doing anything else? So we're going to 223, 223. God, pull the fuck up. Oh my god, we're dead. God damn it. Oh, that was too much. Too much. Too deep. Man, it's tough. But now we know that there's like actually a thing. It's good that you also don't have to manage the throttle too. So what are we at? Like 16. Oh, it checkpoints you. So this was at 16, 16, 333. God, those sounds are so good on them for checkpointing, because like that's, thank God. Oh, nice, Seth. Well, hopefully that goes all right. 16, 17. It's closer to 16, 18 when we at 304 degrees. What do y'all think about this? I think this is pretty neat. I think it's neat. That might just be because I like playing bullshit. It's actually really interesting too that I saw this the other day, because I was just thinking the other day about I was like, I think it'd be really cool, like a horror game kind of set in like a World War II plane, but like weird shit's happening. I mean, this is below the tech you would have seen in a World War II plane. Like this is even below that. So, but still, kind of a similar concept. If I did it though, I'd love to have like more visuals for it, though, like outside and stuff like that. I was thinking more like, what is it, Approaches or whatever, which is on the Hall of Fame, which several people probably won't even remember at this point. Something similar to like Approaches, but it's like it's, you know, you're in like a plane for it. Maybe it could be like set during like World War II or something like that, and like just weird shit's like going on. The fuck? The hell was all that? Oh, there's nothing outside still. Oh, that is true. Yeah, it did say it was 1928, didn't it? Alright, so we're close to 1619 now, which needs to be at 223, so we need to start working our way towards that. I'm trying not to stall out here. We're going to 223. I'm trying to keep the nose up just a bit so we keep like increasing altitude as opposed to, oh my god. It makes sense because of where I was. I don't know why I did that. Because I think it takes a long time for the plane to like really start to bank. Oh my god. Lock Nick in a closet with enough dials and levers will have a great time. He's having a great time. Okay, so the checkpoint was here at 1616. It's because I think the way that the plane actually turns is not quite what it's supposed to do. It's close, but like, technically, if you're banking like that, you would actually bank harder if you... It doesn't matter. It's fine. I actually kind of prefer that they didn't do that. Alright, so we're working towards, so we're going towards 1617 now, so we need to get back to 304. Where the hell is Dusk for this one so I can fact check it? Since, you know, I'm sure he flew planes 100 years ago. He's our only actual pilot that I know of that watches, so I'm not sure if anybody else flies the plane. Flying the plane. Alright, there we go. That's the altitude stable now. So 16, 18, it's 16, 19. We want to... So we'll just stay on this for a little bit. And we'll try to take it slow on the bank next time just to kind of ease into it. Because I think it gives you like a little bit more time than it seems to adjust. Or the reason it like shoves us into the ocean so hard is because we're not on the right heading at the right time. I think there might be like a margin of error where it's like if you're in like this general kind of pathway for the game to say like, oh, just send the plane down. Like, that's it. Because that almost seemed like we couldn't even like correct. Like that was like no way in hell we were able to do that. That's when you get to 223. Might have been also that we stalled out, which is another thing that might have happened actually. God, these sounds are so good. You know what's funny too is every game that actually has like really, really, really good sound isn't like this game best experience with headphones so I can shit your pants. I just always think that's really funny. The games that really, really, really are like well done with like headphones and they're extra like creepy because of it, they never say anything like that. I think that might have been the problem. Like, yeah, I might have had like the nose up for too long, and I think it might have stalled out, and that's why we actually just dropped. What? The hell was that? I'm keeping an eye on the oil temp too. I feel like they're gonna do something with that here in a second. Oh, I guess like you can also just check this, because I suppose it says like the next one's 255, I guess. That's at 1621 though. So that did check it off on the map thing. So I guess we're good there. I think I need to pull up a little bit here and then start adjusting to 255. Is it 621 though? Yeah, 255. Okay. This is really neat. All right, altitude's good. We should be able to just kind of like level out here once we get to 255. All right, 255, 1621. At 1622. 38 seconds, we want to adjust to 246. So it's getting a little bit tighter here as far as the... And those are specific checkpoints, it looks like, so... God, the audio in this is so good. I can't get over that shit. That's so good. Pull up a little bit. All right, it's was it 16, 22 and 38 seconds for 246. All right, and level it off. It looks like we're going on like much smaller adjustments now. The 246, and that's for 3.91 kilometers. Might be a little high up altitude-wise. And what was that? 16:24 in 12 seconds was the... That's the next adjustment. Are we talking about the first jets? I can't tell if the black blob is supposed to be the propeller, or if that's something else, or like the radiation, or whatever the hell it is. I have no idea. All right, 16:24, so we need to get to 146. Oh boy. You got lost? Oh no! Dang, I thought we could actually like hit one of the checkpoints. I guess I didn't adjust quickly enough. Damn, I think that puts me back at like the... Oh, well apparently we checkpointed at 223. Okay, so... That's 16, 19, 30 seconds. So we need to start... We need to wait until the actual time hits to start adjusting, I think. I think that's the problem. I think it accounts for like how long it's going to take to adjust. So I think it's 16:21:04 is when we want to... This game, it's tough. I mean, this is definitely not super easy. It's pretty generous on the checkpoints, though, and I suppose it has the ability to do so, because... I like our one little shitty light. That makes me happy. And it's 16:22:38. Wait. Was this 223? Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. We're good. Oh, I got ahead of myself there. So it's 16:21:04 is 255. Well, that's totally true, Garrison, because look at what I did as soon as I found that you could do, like, rockets in that one game. I just started gluing them to shit, figuring out what we could do. At 16:21:04, we're going for 255. There's some good terrifying noises we got out on the, wherever that is. Alright, 255, level it out. But it's like, you got lost. I'm like, yeah, did I? Alright, what's the next one? It's like, I think it's like B at that heading before you hit the next one, so 16:22:38. Alright, so 38 seconds on this, we want to move into What was it? T-46. At 16, 22, 38, 246. All right, start banking. And level it back out. Don't like the banging or whatever's going on the outside. That's pretty scary. All right, next one is 146 at 1624. Good. 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 Everything that was. That was very good. Really, really good. Really appreciate everything that happened there. All right, so 16, 24, 12. Got a little time to go. Just got to stay level. Why is it pitch black? Is it just because it's nighttime now, or like what? $16, 24, 12. Sure is just pitch black. Great. And there it is. All right, start banking it. We got to go deep. Try not to stall out by pulling up too hard there. What? Man, I really do not like that creaking noise. What are we pushing to? 146. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Almost there. Might as well just go to... What was it? 60? Yeah, I mean, we might as well just go to 138. So we'll just keep going. Oh shit, went over. I think we might end up off course from that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we hit it. That's apparently the heading we need to stay on, so... Game's definitely stressful, for sure. Alright, so still can't see anything. fat lot of good that camera did, dude. Alright, bearing's still right, altitude's still good. I can't, like, flip this page, though. It says continued on next page, but there is no next page. I guess we're still not there yet. Man, I sure wish I could see. Maybe it's because, like, I guess the camera was flashing at one point, and I suppose it's not anymore. The looks of it. Or we just went off course, and I guess it's, like, not gonna maybe count. That's a long stretch, though, so... And there's been no adjustments either, so we haven't really been paying attention to anything else other than... Yeah, I think that was the problem, is we lost our flash or something at some point. Or maybe it wasn't a flash? I don't know, because a flash would be pointless in an area that large. Unless there was something, like, right on top of it. Which, God help us if that's the case. Because that's 5 minutes on that. That doesn't sound right. 4 minutes, I guess? But we've been at the right heading, I guess, for the most part. Maybe we did just, like, veer off course or something. Yeah, we did. Yep. Okay, so I guess we didn't adjust... I guess we didn't adjust fast enough to 138. Maybe? Because this is at 146, so... And at 146, we have to adjust to 138. I think, right? Yeah, 138. Well, no, 138's at 1625, so we actually have to wait on that. So I need to get back to 146. And then... Well, we're going down anyway. What time was it? It was right at, like, so 1625 we need to adjust to 138. Well, 1625, 46. So it was 1625, 48, right? 46, 1625, 46, 138. All right, and banking. Oh god. Holy shit, dude. I guess I banged so fucking hard I just plummeted right into it. Good job, me. Oh man, that gets like tough to control there. This is super cool. It's definitely a little hard, but that's fine. That's the thing, though. If it wasn't, like, kind of difficult, it wouldn't be, like, super interesting. Alright, so we just need to stay on this bearing. Just stay straight here for however long. And make sure we don't just dive into nothing there. It is weird that the cameras, like, kind of stopped showing anything, though. As far as it hasn't been, like, gradually getting worse or something. Or I guess it's also to imply that maybe, like, the radiation in this area was, like, worse. Because they did say it was, like, a radioactive, like, storm type thing or whatever, so... Might be that the radiation's worse and, like, fucking the whole thing up. That's 16, 25, 46. And I'll just let it slowly climb here. Horseradish is an alright instrument. Damn. Where are you getting all your horseradishes from? You growing them yourself? Do you grow your own instruments? Okay, the bearing should be correct now. Now we just need to keep an eye on the... making sure that that's good. We just need to go 3.91 kilometers. Which we should arrive at the next point much quicker than we did before. That was why I was confused. It took like, what, 5 or 6 minutes for that to be like, oh, you're off course. I was like, damn. Yeah, it should only take a couple minutes at this rate. Oh, navigation. Alright, we should be hitting it pretty soon, hopefully. Maybe. Can you imagine how much of a nightmare this actually, like actually flying something like this, just completely blind? Like, what a disaster. This would, like, damn near never work. Like, okay, well, we made it to whatever the hell this is. Again, it does say continued on the next page, but... So we hit our checkpoint. Oh, good. Great. It's a good sound. That's really good. Oh my god, I'm like desperately trying to pull up here. Our speed is like dropping horribly. Oh. Our engine speed was at 0. And our oil temp is like off. So we're... Great. Well, we're at 0. Oh, God. What a nightmare. Holy shit. Dude, that's like the last thing I thought they would do. Be like, oh, here you go. You're just in the middle of the fucking ocean. Enjoy. Oh, so much for that pocket watch. I don't know if you can swim or... I can't really tell if I'm moving or not just because of the water. I was wondering what was going to get us. Slowly, the white bird sunk towards the dark, hostile depths, finding its new resting spot, forever static, unbothered even by the strangest creatures, eventually buried by the sands of time, leaving not a trace left in history. A beautiful soul, finally free of its trapped life form, out of restraint to wander the universe as a lost spirit, a hollow body left behind to wonder and imagine, a spectator without influence, to witness but not affect. Stars and planets hanging from their branch attached to the universe frame, subatomic fibers woven through dark matter, neither living or dead, visible or invisible, sentient and intelligent, forever being and forever aware. Old life forms engineered themselves to evolve a gas-like specimens of boundless capacity beyond the limits of solidity. For eons have they harassed the frame to try and capture its power and intelligence. The search for the final keys of infinite sense drained most stars cold for energy. A difficult task limited only by time, since the grand opening of the universe was advancement of this rate not anticipated, forcing the frame to rapidly grow new stars for protection of integrity. Many rich Earth-like planets subsequently died as their sun was drained. Cosmic generations of galactic-scale death would not find an end, for better or worse. Immense energy tunneled from billions of stars was used to intercept and decrypt strange messages traveling through the frame, passwords for boundless control, protocols for time, cause and effect. Exchanges with exterior life forms gave an interior life form forbidden knowledge. An ever-step boundary, a super history of inherent conflict and curiosity, but repeat no longer. As the entanglement integrity of the net was broken, a crack in the structure of instance gave a grisly quake through the frame that corrupted the cosmic event of creation. A lawless and frameless universe, planets, stars, solar systems scattered throughout the volume of the universe. Bodies placed so far apart their light would not reveal one another for millions of years to come. A lonely, dark, empty sky devoid of hope for anything still surviving. A corrupt periodic table left Earth with a core of gold, ocean of blood, and a mantle of mercury. A vacant red marble without a sun or moon, floating alone in empty space, hidden with no emitted light, alone, undiscovered, and invisible, only to be reduced by decay. Time on course, 18 minutes. I wonder if something changes. Oh, that's cool. I guess it's different if you've completed it. So, that I gotta say, the crash into like swimming in the ocean, probably one of the probably one of the creepier things that I've seen just from like random kind of indie horror game. Definitely worth $4. I would say I could see like how maybe it kind of has like the same problem with a Iron Lung, is that it's got kind of like one moment, but I would say that the one moment really outside of like the general atmosphere of it leading up to it is in general pretty good. Like the atmosphere of it's awesome. A little frustrating to control. I would actually say that maybe this game is better played on controller, which sounds weird, but like I think having the kind of, or like using like a, I guess like a magnetic key switch keyboard or something like that to have like adjustable levels of pressure, which I mean it would be easier just to use a controller at that point, but using that to adjust your bearing and everything like that would be a lot easier just having a joystick, because again there'd be like some granularity to it as opposed to just kind of pumping it. But yeah, I mean, pretty freaky as like a concept in general, though. Like that's definitely up there, and I think that has like that same kind of feel. It's definitely a lot more like Cosmic Dread type thing, and the whole like landing in the water as like that beast just shows up and eats you is pretty good. Like, yeah. So that was Midnight Blanc, which is that's a pretty heavy one. Like, I would say that's probably one of the heavier games that we've done. That it's good though. This person's like, I have no clue how to follow these, like the instructions for like the I can see kind of what they're talking about though. It is like a little tricky to kind of get like the bearing right. However, again, it actually feels like it might end up being a little bit easier with like a controller. 2 of the achievements are to complete the course in one try and then complete the course in one try at 170 kilometers or faster, which is, God, that seems tough. Yeah, that's definitely one of those like the infinite nothingness of eventuality of whatever. Like that's a tough one. That is a heavy ass game at the end of it all. But really cool. I don't know, like when compared to like Iron Lung, I don't know how I would really compare those two. Like they're definitely similar. I kind of like that one better for a few reasons, but then at the same time, I feel like the photography mechanic is like, I don't know what the intent of it is. If it's supposed to have like a couple like hidden like oogie boogies in there that are like a little bit freaky, or if it's like, I don't know. Like I'm not sure kind of what they wanted from like that. Cool game nonetheless. Got a lot of polish, really neat. Definitely better than I expected. And I thought it was gonna be pretty decent. That was just cool. But I feel like it's one of those that wouldn't even work for like poop tubers, because I feel like poop tubers would probably get frustrated and quit on that one, whereas a little bit easier, I think, with something like Iron Lung to be able to just kind of plot away at it and do. So, I don't know. Still cool though. I like it a lot. Definitely making my brain think probably more than it needs to. A little bit. Maybe think a little bit too much. How's everybody doing? Because I know we're a little sleepy tonight. A little sleepy time. Jigahuro with the heavy reaffirmation there. That's a real ass Lost at Sea simulation. Do y'all wait? What? Do y'all ever long blink when tired and see flesh spiders as your eyes are closed? Or is there something wrong with me? Flesh spiders specifically? I don't know, man. I don't know about flesh spiders, but nah, no flesh spiders, but definitely like scrinkles. Those are kind of there. There's a couple sprinkles in there. God, there's a lot of like short horror experiences that are like there's been like this weird divide. Like there's this one right here which I'm kind of hesitant to try because it's like apparently all the reviews so far on it are all positive and there's not a ton of them though. But it's like $7 or $6 on its own, which is surprising. Like especially with everybody saying the game's like maybe 30 minutes. Damn. Like I get like there's been like some horror games that have been like worth that, but I'm like, God damn, that's a tall order. Like I said, and some of those other games we've gotten that ended up being pretty good. Not all of them were great, but like some of them were pretty good. I feel like they were kind of at that point where it was like $5, $6, and it's like, damn, 30 minutes for that. That's a tall ask. That's a good comic, Jigakuro. I really appreciate that. That's great. Don't click that if you have arachnophobia. Like, just don't. I probably didn't warn you quick enough. Jigakuro should have warned you though. I did, well, because I thought it was relevant, but it really wasn't. It was just gross. I mean, I guess it's kind of relevant. But the spiders aren't even in his eyes, so... Dude, I know I said this before, but like I just clicked it and I just realized there was a new Tomorrow game that came out in like September. Like, How? Dude, one of these days, man, I'm gonna play every Timor game in order. As a matter of fact, maybe that's what we should do next year for Spooky Month. Maybe we should have a Timor night where I have to sit down and play through all of the Timor games from start to finish. Which, man, what a stupid idea that would be. That's good, Ish. That's good. I think we have those here sometimes. I haven't really like seen. They're like the bigger brown ones that are normally like outside, aren't they? They almost never. They're only like, I only ever just kind of see them outside, and they're never inside. I know they're like one of the other like famous bug eaters. I know that much. I know that much. Yeah, definitely keep that one unclicked. That's a good call. Good call on that one. I'm trying to figure out like what to do, because like that one was heavy as shit, but also pretty good. I'm trying to think of like what to roll with after that. Good for them though, man. That was good stuff. It's also, yeah, just kind of a sleepy night. Well, hang on. Who's the wolf spider's ultimate enemy? That's the real question. Who is the wolf spider's ultimate entity or enemy? Somebody look that one up. I'll be right back. I am going to go take the dog out, and I shall return. So stick around. So I sent that to Wawa, and their response was just no. I mean, it's a pretty no thing for sure. Anyway, I'll be back. Dude, why's it gotta be thermodynamics? Why can't it be thermostatics? You know what I'm saying? You feel me, dude? You feel me? I guess it'd be thermostatics. Yeah, where the heat just stays. Where the spicy just stays. All right, so this next game we're gonna do. I don't know if this will be the last one of the night because I know we're moving a little slow. I'm a little slow. I've been slow all week. I wonder why. Wonder why. I'm sure it has nothing to do with anything going on in the real world. Sure, it's got nothing to do with that, but that's okay. We're trying our best. Trying our best to hang in there. I have to trim my mustache tonight because it's getting out of control. So if I roll in here tomorrow and the mustache is like dead, that's because I fucked up. Because it's like the most dangerous shit. Yeah, dangerous whenever you go into it because it's easy to make a mistake and then you're like, well, fuck. Well, fuck. Anyway, yeah, this next one's called The Children of Clay. This is apparently a game jam thing that was made, and it is about I think it's based off of Hungarian mythology, which means I am going to be lost because I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm Big Brown. I don't know anything about Hungarian mythology. Not a goddamn thing.
Silence, wench.
Man, that was a little unexpected. Here's something nice, not an apology. I warned you. I warned you, and you clicked anyway. But something nice. Oh, it's not an apology. Not an apology. Anyway, thank you for the $15. I didn't even break a game for that one. Am I the good boy? Really? I mean this in the most sincere, heart-filled with love way. This dog looks like a worm on a string. He does. He does look like a worm on a string, and I'm really proud of him. Thank you, Jigakuro, for the $15. Maybe there was an extra break in there that'll justify the 15. I don't know. Thank you guys for the $75. I do appreciate it. You guys are very, very kind. Thank you for watching this goof-ass show. Let's try Children of Clay and see what they say. I mean, this one looks weird. So, like, this is one of those that I think is gonna be like a toss-up. I don't know if, like, knowing Hungarian mythology or whatever is gonna, like, really... Somebody in chat's probably Mondo. Well, that depends. Maybe somebody in chat is Mondo Hungarian mythology. I have no idea. Yeah, get your ass ready for some weird shit, because this is already sniffs of the weird shit. 100%. If I can even capture it. I don't even know what. Right now, the game just won't capture. That's a little strange. Let's try a fast capture hook on that. There we go. Some games are just strange like that. Alright, so this is the Children of Clay. Name artifact number 297. Site Kurgan Burial Mound, 7B, Ural Mountains. Material clay, age unknown, function unknown. Oh, it's like a point and clicky thing. Oh. Interesting. Search for... Oh, you can pull down the... Oh, that's cool. This feature resembles a human face. The face. The face. Could not find anything relevant. What if I just search for face? The... You can't use spaces here, so it looks like these are going to be like one word searches, I guess. Now, what exactly does this mean when you, like, shove the wub up there? Wait. Was there an additional... There seem to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my books. There's also like some kind of spot on the back there. Was Gugu the guy from the thing last night? Oh, no. Oh my god, not rhyme. The Old Hungarian script, or Hungarian runes, is an alphabetic writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use during the rule of King Stephen, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. However, among some professions, shepherds who used a rova stick to officially track the number of animals, the script has remained in use. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from right to left. We can translate the runes with this chart. Let me grab this guy right here. I'm gonna get a little screeny weenie. There we go. Oh, that's cool. They actually write them down for it. That's actually neat. I didn't have to do that. Dude, I love when games do stuff like that. It's fantastic. Okay, so it is G O U I think. Oh no, it's not I. It's G O U D. Where's like the HE looking one? I guess it's that one? Is it G-O-U-D, what, R? If that's that one. I don't know if there's supposed to be like a straighter one or what. Anyway. G-O-U-D-R, and then whatever that one was again. U? Oh, we could look at the side now, too. What if you can search that? There's nothing in the books about it, okay. I wonder why you can, like, slide that over. This feature resembles a tail. The tail. The face. The butt. Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. It doesn't seem like it's possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. I wonder what all you can, like, search for. The earliest archaeological support for smelting hot metallurgy is dated around 6,000 to 5,000 BC. The most common metals found on archaeology sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. The compass is detecting a magnetic field, so it likely contains iron. That makes sense that you would use the compass for that then. The earliest known ironwork is dated from 3500 BC and made from meteoric iron. There are two main types of ironwork: wrought iron or cold iron, cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. All right, so we looked at the runes. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't. Yeah, I guess it would be, yeah, because it would be backwards, wouldn't it? So it'd be like, what? U-R-D-U-O-G? Urdwug? Urduwog. It's a weird little game so far, I dig it. Okay, so I guess we need to figure out what type of iron it is there. So it was saying that the okay, so the earliest known ironwork is dated 3500 BC, made from meteoric iron. There are two main types of ironwork: wrought iron or cold iron, and cast iron. The cold iron and cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore world. I mean, I'm guessing it's cold iron. Oh, you can just search it like that, okay. Cold iron's historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. This belief continued into later superstitions in a number of forms. Whatever let you search cast iron. Or not, I guess. Yeah, you can't do like a... Well, that was... Yeah, because you can't do that one, because that's the other name of it, so... It would have been interesting if the compass itself had actually moved. I don't know if it did. It did. Wow, that's actually really cool. Well, there's more going on with the I feel like there's probably something else we could do with the iron there. I wonder what else we could look for currently. I thought maybe like searching its name might yield something. Oh, the meteoric iron? Maybe? I don't know if the... No, I guess not. So we had cold iron, which was wrought iron, and then cast iron, but I couldn't search for... Cast iron came up with nothing. And I'm assuming that it is cold iron, but I don't know. Maybe we could look up super like superstition? No, that's malevolent. No, I don't think malevolent's too like weird of a call from that. Maybe somebody shoved the iron in its butt because it's angry. That's a piece of shit. So if they're written left to right, that would mean his name is Urgewog or whatever the hell it is. So we know that. I didn't know if there were additional runes here. So we see the runes there. We already zoomed it. Yeah, we did zoom in on the face. We've done that like 5 times. This is a really, really, really cool concept, though. The idea of kind of like observing like weird entity thing. It pointing out the tail feels like it's important, but I don't think it... No, so nothing on the tail. Wait, did the rune... Did that rune change? I can translate the runes of this chart. Maybe that wasn't right. No, because it's definitely the G, I think. Yeah, so it would be this guy over here. So it's definitely you. Yeah, you are... If it was just like you are fart face, I'm like, thank you so much. It looks like URD. URDU N. Wait. You are Mr. K. Maybe I got one of those wrong. Because it looks like the backwards like C thing is like an N. Oh, well, I don't really know though, because that one looks a little bit. The O seems more correct there. For this one, maybe it is an N though. It doesn't point inward, so I'm guessing that like maybe that's it. So that would just replace the that would just replace the O with an N. So it would actually be or would it be Erdung? What a good name. So maybe if I just search for Erdung. Yep, that was it. Yeah, so that one was a little bit hard to tell that whatever. Erdung, Old Hungarian, is a shape-shifting demonic creature from Hungarian mythology and early Hungarian paganism who controls the dark and evil forces of the world. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil. One surviving folktale about Erdung involves one of the spawns of Erdung arriving to Earth and the shaman of the village consulting the spirits to learn how to trap the creature. Dude, that's fucking good. That's good shit. Interesting. Some sort of dark liquid is flowing out of the holes. That was good. Good shit. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. Yeah, pull that shit out. Okay, so it was a nail. That was a mistake. I was about to say that was a fucking error. Exempt from the newspaper article titled "The Children of Clay," just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team working on the remote site in the Urals has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures has been discovered. They are already in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. That's really cool. What a neat game. I don't think that's it. I think there's actually more to this. That did horror just in general very, very well. Like I don't think that's it. I think there was actually maybe like a little bit more to it. At least it seemed like there was from what I was reading here in these like the reviews or comments or whatever for it. It is a game jam game, so it's pretty short. Point and click archaeological investigation, creepy stop motion animation, lore inspired by Hungarian mythology. Oh, whoops. Let me just night shift before while I look this up.
Gentlemen, it is now the night shift.
Feeling pretty fresh working night.
If you work in the morning, then go to sleep, you stupid idiot.
Pretty inconsiderate if you ask me.
Some of us boys are
Pretty
trying to
inconsiderate
get this
if you ask
night
me, my
premium.
friend.
I think that's actually it might have actually been it. Damn, Airdorf walking in here being like, this is pretty cool. Thanks, Airdorf. Very cool. Thank you for making Faith 3. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I do wonder if there's like more. You know, I mean, people are saying like, oh, I wish there was more. It would be a great game if there was like more content. Okay, first off, it's a fucking game jam game. Second, like, no, I mean, this is pretty awesome. So once you say, so the trigger obviously to get this happening is to say like Erdung or whatever. So it starts pooping out whatever. It's interesting because you can't interact with certain things. Yeah, the loosen the nail or whatever. So yeah, I guess that is it, because I don't really know what else. I don't know what else really there would be other than like. How long have we been doing night shift? Long time. Long time. Yeah, so I guess that's it. You just get eaten by the dung. Shove that nail back in there. Oh, like search the nail. Yeah, we could try that. Well, I don't even know if you can. No, I don't think there's any additional endings. Yeah, because there's no nail or anything like that. Because I think all the search prompts are all the search prompts are already there. So, what happens if you? Okay, so it turns to you. Because yeah, if you just pull the nail out, it just sits there, I guess. Well, you still have to turn it around to see the face or whatever. So you can try seeing if there's like a context thing for like after this you can search for nail. Nah, you can't. Yep. So that is it, and you can see that like the pieces have like fallen apart over there, which is really cool. Yeah, that's super awesome. Like that's an awesome game. That's Children of the Clay, or the Children of Clay. That was made by a developer by the name of Messier, I think is their name. They've actually made a couple other games that appear to be just like adventure games. What a crack for like a first like horror game type thing. They're actually working on a surreal stylized story-rich point and click type thing called Miniatures. That was fantastic for a honestly, sometimes people do these like one-off horror projects and I'm just floored. I really am. Like it's wild to think they just come out, they're like, oh, here, I made some other games, I'm gonna try to make like a horror project, and it just slams. I mean, it's like it's super cool. And that one is really short. But I like the kind of investigative aspect of it. I think that's cool. I think that I liked everything about that. Like that was really, really good. Yeah, that was good. I liked it a lot. Looks like so Miniatures comes out on November 14th, which is neat, but yeah, I would say like visually that was really cool. Conceptually that was really cool. What a great one. Honestly, tonight for doing an encore, I would say Children of Clay, pretty awesome. I thought that whatchamacallit was really good too, the one we just did a second ago. Midnight Blanc. Fatal Delivery had a little bit of promise, but unfortunately that one ended up kind of being a dud. Apparently this was made for a game jam called Hawktober, which is for the streamer Hawk Zombie, where he live streams all the entries, affectionately referred to as Hawktober. It's been going for 7 years. I didn't even know that. Apparently the ones that were, the themes were slasher, creature feature, biological horror, cosmic eldritch B-movie, supernatural. That is interesting. I wonder what else was like submitted. Apparently they're still doing voting for it right now. There's a lot of submissions on here. Holy shit. Honestly, that one's called I Like Your Hair. That's nice. Boy, they look like some doozies in there, dude. But I mean, this was fantastic. Now I don't know if everything in here is going to be fantastic. I'm sure it's not, but this was, I think, one of the more recent submissions, I guess, from the looks of it. If these are one of those things that's like goes in order of the submission, I guess. I'd love to sit here and play every single one of these, but like, God. God, it's so much. Imagine bequeathing your online persona to your offspring. That's gonna be a thing. It's bound to happen. Well, you just get like, I have to like pass the bits onto somebody. I don't even know who it would be at this point. The bit dies with me, I guess. Or just dies. I don't know, either one. or just dies, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I would say that was pretty cool, man. So we had Blood Cleaner was terrible. Fatal Delivery ended up being kind of ass. Axe Killer was absolutely terrible. It's pretty rare that I hit like a button and I buy a game that's like a stupid indie horror game. And even if it's like $2, that I genuinely look at it at the end of it and I'm like, that is actually a waste of money. It's like, it's incredible. Dude, I've said it before. I love my job and I will do everything I can to like hang in there and keep doing it as long as I can. I've also said before that like as a primary career, it's rough. It's rough sometimes. It's scary and you blame yourself for fucking everything. It's a thing. It's a wild ride. Still great. Still love it. Wouldn't change anything, but man, it's a something to doop and a dupe. Anyway, thank you, Garrison. I appreciate it. We try. I love Ish leading the bit board most weeks, just from like turbo-sizing furry emotes. I think that there's something in particular that's pretty impressive about that. I think that's just That was actually very nice. The dude who was working on that Grave Watch game sent me the thing and everything like that, just to look into it. I will look into that, because, you know, I need to do that more often. Take a look at stuff. I get a lot of emails about, like, hey, try my game and stuff like that. I really need to do more of that. I need to do, like, an entire night of it, probably, where it's like, we're trying games that people have sent me via email. Like, we're just trying them all, even if they're just demos or whatever. Well, I know this is kind of a shorter one, but I guess, like, my brain's been, like, so fried all fucking week. I've been trying my best to stay in the haha groove. Try it Tuesday? Why Tuesday? Is there a reason for Tuesday? Why does Steam not, like, actually send you... Also, thank you for sending me a copy of an other golf game. I appreciate it. No, haha, only sad. Oh. Is Try It Tuesday alliteration? I guess so. I mean, it is, like, kind of. It depends. When it comes to alliteration, do we count things like it, for, and stuff like that? Kind of like when we do, like, whatchamacallit? Words. Oh, okay, another golf game is not a horror game. I thought it was a horror game for some reason. All right, awesome. So this looks like long drive-ish. Looks like you can drive a golf cart, which means I'd probably just crash that shit into something and just die immediately. This seems pretty funny though. We should do this soon. There's several games that I need to get around to doing since we've been doing nothing but spooky games. I don't know how many more encore thingies we'll do. Maybe like one. I think I just want to do like one or two, maybe. I need to get all the VOD channel stuff caught up too, so I need to work on that here. Like I said, my brain's been shot. It does look My Summer Cars, that is true. Well, Jigakura's got the links to the Bisky and the Discord and the VODs and all that stuff. If you guys want to go check that out, I'm gonna be fixing the VODs here soon, so Alright, that was pretty funny. I saw that one of my favorite things about Discord is like you have this many servers in common with people. And I love like when people add me, I'll see like they have like one of like the WoW like class Discords or something like that. Because I have all those saved in a folder. I don't really ever go to many of them, but Just got them all saved in a folder in case I need to ever check like something on a class that I didn't. Whatever. It's just funny. Anyway, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a little bit of a shorter one. Like I said, I'm trying my best to keep the haha going and doing the do because it's been a week. So it's been a month. It's been a year. Trying the best. Trying the best to do. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. Like I said, may do like another encore-y thing, but I might wait like a few days for that one. Maybe do like next week. Maybe. I guess the Silent Hill 2 remake would count as an encore thing, kind of, sort of, ish, but not really. Maybe. More like just a thing we'll probably play through over the course of a couple days. I don't know how long it is. Probably like 20 hours, I would imagine. I guess that depends on what all you do with it, but anyway. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for everything. For the $75, which is a lot for what we did tonight. It's too much. $2 in bits, and then the 6 resubs. But thank you guys for being great. Thank you for supporting the show. I shall return tomorrow. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.